Smart way since
No. What are you doing?
Are you leaving Bayern? Are you fucking leaving?
He didn't even finish his sentence. Will be their trends real?
Characters.
He ran out of characters,
I've been here for about how many seasons now? 3 seasons. And
Rams will kidnap the ball boy, and Rams will be the guy who like, the champions. Wait. Aren't you a bit old to?
This is one of my favorite moments on this stream, when they found a way to write a bigger message underneath.
We're here, we're live. So guys, we're gonna talk about Belingi. We're gonna talk about your boy Belingi. We are all signed to Bellingham FC. We're all signed to your boys Bellingham FC. Bellingham FC is up and running. Mbappe FC was still trying to pay the whole rent. YSK Mitchell Mike.
You're not invited.
YSK, I paid for that building.
There's literally people.
I put a down payment for that building.
I put people that they hate you to kick your ass out, man.
Oh, so you're going to be Idrisi? You're going to report me to HR like Idrisi?
100%.
That's crazy. Going to do Idrisi. So, guys, we're going to talk about Bellingham. What he's doing for Real Madrid and his importance for Real Madrid. Maybe touch a little bit on Mbappe, but definitely Bellingham discussion. We'll talk about Barcelona. They're dropping points again. Yamal, he's on 9 assists. What does it mean for the La Liga title race? I did say Atletico Madrid were going to win La Liga, and I might just be right because this could be a 3 freaking horse race. Then after we get to La Liga, we're going to go to EPL. My GOAT, my friend, my idol, the guy that I've watched my whole life, Pep Guardiola, he got stomped on. So City dropped points yet again. Therefore, this means that Arsenal and the legitimate UCL champions can actually extend their lead from your boys Man City. What is happening with Man City? They deserve that yellow card, and really are City screwed for this season? So we're going to talk about that EPL. Man United. Ruben Amorim, they called him Fergie 2.0. They called him the Portuguese savior. But I don't know how you're the Portuguese savior, but you're losing to Nottingham Forest at the whole crib. It is what it is. They say it's called epilepsy tax. So we have United, and then we're going to end on someone who is from Nigeria, an African goat, Ademola Lookman. I just have a very funny conversation about what he's doing for Atalanta. It was Mitchell Mike, a very... AK Brahim Diaz ain't in this converse. Relax. So we have a very, very innocent discussion about Lookman, what he's doing for Atalanta, and whether he's in fact the best African footballer in the world. Guys, you know what it is. Water cut the check. Atlantic Ocean cut the check. Cut the check, water. So
why is the hangout earlier today?
Match tax. Make it interesting. I told you, keep you on the edge. So remember, guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new. If there's anything you wish to add into the show, please feel free to send it. Remember, your Dubinskis and your super chats helps us kind of flowing. And remember, guys, if you remember, I have put up new emojis. So check out the new emojis. I've put up some new GIFs. So if you remember, check out the new gifs. I put up an Mbappe falling gif, a Pep drinking gif, and some other gifs. So if you remember, check out those new gifs and those new emojis that I've put up for you guys, man. So, guys, remember, guys, like the video wherever you're new, sending those supers and those Dubinskis to help your boy for that Rachel's OnlyFans. So let's start first, man. So, guys, here's the thing. Now, obviously, we're going to focus a lot on your boy Bellingham. But before we do, has Mbappe now gotten back into people's good graces?
He scored the third goal in a 3-0 win.
And so you're saying that is bad?
I mean, it's not bad, but he just needs to do more, man. He just needs to do more, bro. If the expectations for the best player in the world is, ghost almost half the season and score the third goal in a 3-0
okay,
win.
Fair enough. Okay, you're still hating, fine. Let's get it to Bellingham. What do you make of so AK, talk to me. What do you make of what Bellingham did? Bellingham's impact in this game?
Yeah, he played well. The first goal was again vintage from last year, anticipating where the ball would fall, and then his finishing was very good. The second goal was a brilliant assist. It's a type of assist that certain people said he couldn't make, he couldn't pass and stuff, but it is interesting that he's able to pass well, and his passing's actually improved from last season. So he was a big impact today, and this whole season, bro. Like, especially in midfield, the guy's been good. Like, the guy's been quite good when he's been played in his right position. So, yeah.
Wait, who you mean? Bellingham?
Yeah.
YSK, as the cohort of Bellingham FC.
There's no call.
Because I run it. Especially
call.
as the secretary, because again, let's not discriminate. You do have male secretaries out there.
Majority stakeholder.
So
yeah.
as the male secretary for Bellingham FC,
minority stakeholder.
what did it make of what you did?
You're a janitor at the office. That's what you are.
Whoa. Okay. YSK. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's talk. I know, but okay. Let's not get into stereotype right now. Okay. Like this ain't driving Miss HH. Okay. So
they're needed, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah, they are needed. Shout to Jack.
Hey, Barry, you're doubling down. Come on.
I respect everyone in society.
No. I do as well. But I'm just saying.
It doesn't sound like it.
Look, shout out to the janitors, man. And
it's an honest job. It's an honest job.
It is.
I pay you above minimum wage, so respect it.
Thank you.
Look, it's bro. The HQ is popping off right now, man. But we're
popping
chill.
off. We're popping off. How can you have to pop off with there's no World Cup?
We're chill. The thing is, look, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do good. And in the absence of Vinny, your boy steps up. I was told that seeing something in the streets, man, that's crazy. Look, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
Just look. Just keep talking, man. Just keep talking. Look, okay. What's gonna look back? Is this? Are we? Because we're not yet seeing Bellingham in his final form. But are you seeing hints of? Oh no, come on, it's not. No, but you're seeing hints of what he could potentially be in his final form.
Yeah. I was told by guys that he's a box crusher. He's Scott Belly Tomine, like all these like I was told these certain things, but like, look, that pass was a pass, bro. That was a beautiful way on the pass. That's how it was passed. So and unlike certain people, he's shown that he can adapt to different positions, adapt to different scenarios, formations. I'm sure we'll discuss the turtle as he's struggling to do that right now. But for Jude, he's gonna, bro. Vinny's gonna come back. Him and Vinny are gonna have to drag this team to whatever that is they can do.
Whoa, drag! Wow.
Yeah, drag, because Mbappe is a huge weight on this team, bro. He's heavier than the whole. This whole situation right now would. I don't think that Madrid are in this situation had Mbappe not signed. I think if Lawton stayed his ass away in Paris or gone to Arabian Nights,
Al Hilal.
Well,
exactly.
Okay. Let's not do this. Look, he's here now. He's doing his same bots. All I'm saying though is that look, Bellingham has to realize that you've got to be alpha. For my non-Nigerian guys out there, you need an ogre of the house. But for you Nigerians, you need daddy. There needs to be a daddy of the house.
I don't think that's a direct.
There needs to be a daddy of the house.
That's not direct.
So Vinny is the daddy. If he leaves, somebody needs to be step up to be daddy. And Jude is daddy in Vinny's absence.
Yeah.
Calling another man daddy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that is Barry, he doubled down on Twitter, bro. Can you grab my AV,
all capitals, all capitals.
Can you grab my AV, please? Can you grab my AV?
Okay, look.
That's a bit. That's. I'm not gonna mention his name. I'm not gonna.
I mean,
calling a guy 40 years younger than you daddy is crazy.
No.
AK, you should have written baby daddy.
I'm not gonna mention.
Okay,
I'm not gonna mention his names, but he's moving like a certain Mr. Combs, man. I'm not gonna lie,
Waske, keep talking. Waske, keep talking. Waske, I said, keep talking.
Yo,
Waske, I said, keep talking. Waske, keep talking. Keep talking.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Look.
Okay. Bellingham. No. Look, see. So hold on. So Vinny comes back next weekend.
Yeah,
so he won't be there for the Atlanta game.
Rodrigo is definitely back next weekend. I don't know if Vinny's back.
No, he's back next weekend.
Okay, so basically, he's not going to be there for the Atlanta game. So basically, my thing though is,
oh no, he might be. I don't think he'll start though. I don't think he'll start that game. But look, the thing is, this guy Lowton, man, let him.
No. Look, see, this was I said. Look, I get it. I get it. Once.
Did you see the miss? Did you see the miss? No, I know it was handball. By the way, he should have been sent off because that was the intentional handball that he did, and he already got booked at the end of this first.
Waske, you want to add to my man's misery?
He should have been sent off.
For your man,
second yellow because he handballed intentionally, but that was soon forgotten because this man 1v1 put the ball completely off target, bro.
That was horrible.
Horrendous. But you did see and now the thing is when you're playing Girona now, you can't really use the whole it's only Girona because we saw what they did in the league before. So they're not a big team in La Liga, but they're a
but no Savinho. No, Dobovic, the striker.
The team's cooked.
Yeah, they're semi-competent. They're semi-competent.
Yes. You can't. I'm not going to respect a guy called Brian Gill. Yes, I said Gill. His name is Gill, not Hill. His name is Brian.
Wait, hold on. Gill, isn't that the currency in Final Fantasy?
Okay.
All right.
Brian Gilbert.
Although the value of that currency might be higher than Naira, but anyways. I can't respect this team. It's not the same team that it was before, but. You see his confidence. He just. This guy plays everywhere but his set position in the team. If he's asked to play striker, bro, just play striker. Because that dude, AK's countryman, Brahim, or I like to call her Braha. So Braha.
Ayo.
Braha is a useless forward. He just head down dribble.
More international goals than Vinny. More international goals than Vinny.
My point is this though. Does Bellingham now realize that I don't have to sort of acquiesce to Mbappe? Basically, I have to now take ownership because I felt that I truly believe that he felt the kind of star power of Mbappe by giving him that penalty. I feel that, especially after.
No, I don't think that was the case. I think it was just like a Cristiano to Benzema handout kind of situation. I feel bad for you. Here's a penalty.
No. But it could be two things of I feel bad for you and it is Mbappe, this great star and everything. But I think after that miss and after what he did in this game, the goal and the assist, Bellingham's realized that no, Mbappe, with all due disrespect, I'm the Oga of this compound. When Oga leaves, I am in charge of this compound. When Oga comes back, then he's in charge. So Vinny is first in charge. I'm his lieutenant.
But he's got to take Bellingham even more so than Vinny because Vinny has a switch. You don't know what you're gonna expect of Vinny at certain points. but Bellingham, what I see from Bellingham is someone who can act as captain in this team. Like,
Yes.
I see captain qualities in him, because bro, this guy, the amount of coverage that he does on the pitch to cover for these guys, and especially the forward line,
Bless
like,
you, Mike.
because these dudes are all over the place. This man is constantly running and out of breath, like all the time. Constantly out of breath because he's having to cover for these fools that they're not staying in position, not doing the tracking. He's the only, because Modric can't play all the time, bro. Like, by the way, that pass from Modric was insane. Like, this guy has.
You mean the pass to Bellingham? Bellingham to...
No. The Trevella to Lowton. That pass was perfect, like inch perfect, bro.
No. Look, it's just a look. Dritch, when you're that good, that moment of class can always be there. But with all due respect, should the geriatric be given like 90 minutes and still be starting games?
Thing is, at the moment, he kind of have to play because there's no other options. Like,
yeah,
are you playing that full Ceballos over Modric? Like, if you had the choice, bro, are you playing Ceballos over Modric? Let's be honest. Like, you're not playing Ceballos over Modric. That's happening. So, unfortunately, he has to play, but he has got the quality to pull shit off like that.
But basically, the problem is, can Bellingham carry this team in Vinny's absence?
Yeah, but I don't know what he's supposed to carry them to. Like, I'm looking at this. I mean, you can't rule them out of the league. I don't think, because it's Barca.
No, it's a 3-horse race.
Yeah, I know, but Real Madrid has never come across as a dominant league side in the recent years, anyway. Like that is what it is.
Your goal only won 2 leagues in 11 years. So.
Okay, so I don't think I can never say never with Real Madrid and the UCL. I mean, I've learned from that multiple years, but this year, bro, it's looking peak. Like, it's not looking great. So if Bellingham, bro, if Bellingham clutches it in the next few UCL games, bro, and then drag these dudes into the next stage, Lawton has to hold the elbow, because this guy.
No. Look, see, I think you can already see from Mbappe's body language that he's like, look, I'm just going to just do my thing on the side. No, but I think it's very clear. The pecking order is very clear. Vinny, Bellingham, everyone else.
Him doing his thing is actually a hindrance, because I can't have a guy who is actually quite low on the eye test just vibe. Usually, the guys you let vibe around are guys who are quite high on the eye test, like guys who can create something out of nothing. This guy he's not there. He's actually declined since the whole 19-year-old, World Cup winner crap that you keep on going about. He's actually declined quite a bit. I don't even see this guy do stepovers anymore. That's how bad it's become.
Wait, hold on, Mike, talk to me. Thoughts on Bellingham's performance and what Bellingham can be able to do in your boys' absence that come to your boy number than Sumia.
You know what we're more and more realizing, HH? You remember the big three in Miami Heat? Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh. Vinny is LeBron James. Bellingham is Dwayne Wade. Kylian Mbappe is Chris Bosh.
No.
Respect Chris Bosh, man.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't Wade Vinny? Because remember, LeBron joined the Miami Heat.
LeBron. So Bellingham's LeBron then?
Yeah.
I was just more thinking about their value to the team.
Because I was just thinking of like based on just what the dynamics were in terms of whose team it was and who joined in. So yeah.
That's the thing, HH. Mbappe is just the third man wheeling.
Wait, no, Mike. Okay,
I'd argue he's the fourth.
No, Mike. I'll keep it a stack. Chris Bosh pulled his weight.
He did.
I think it was Rodrigo. I think he had Rodrigo.
Okay,
so Chris Bosh is Rodrigo.
So is Mbappe Unitas has them from that.
Okay, Mike. Let's not. Okay. Don't worry, Mike. Let's not do this. Okay. So you're calling him a cheerleader?
Well, I mean, as soon as Bellingham went off the field, he scored a goal. So clearly, and did you see during the week against Athletic Club when Mbappe had the ball out wide and he couldn't cross it because he got bullied by Danny Vivian, and then Bellingham's like, "Bro, cross the ball." Bellingham's like, "I will do it. If you can't do it, give it to me. And he got the goal, got the assist today to Goller. Bellingham has been great for the last couple of weeks, but they're going to need him. You know, if one dude can't step up, Kylian Mbappe, even though he got a goal today, and at least HH, he got a goal. So I can't clown you. You can't get drunk. It's all good, HH. Don't worry. It's a free alcoholic day today. But Bellingham is just proving more and more again that he is going to be a fan. Good. You're drinking water today. Join the club. It's good for you, HH.
Yes, I know.
You're not going to turn 50 then soon. But Bellingham is proving more and more as a quality player. You know, people were so harsh on him last season at the end of the Champions League. And, you know, he didn't perform in the Champions League knockout stage. I don't think he got a goal or an assist. He might have got an assist in the final. But he did get a goal.
No, he did, yeah, assist to Vinny, yeah.
So I think Bellingham is just going to keep getting better and better. And you just see, now when Vinny's gone, you need somebody to step up.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. So, in terms of dynamics, do you feel that Bellingham no longer is viewing Mbappe as, oh, he's this big star and I may have to acquiesce? He's taking more ownership of this team.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, as soon as Vinny went down injured, he's got now 8 GA in the last 5 La Liga games? It's crazy for Bellingham. I think he's just going to be sort of that goal scorer. You know, he's not going to really progress with the ball as a number 8. Now he's just going to fully evolve himself as a number 10. I'm going to get the goals for this team. I'm going to get the assists, and that's going to be my gimmick. And for Bellingham, he's got the quality to do it. I think he's going to be one heck of... He's only 21. We have to still remember about this. Like, you know, we can talk about Lamine, like 21. Like, HH, I know you're old enough. What was Zidane doing at 21? I'm not trying to compare
wait, hold on. I'm the same age. I'm the same age as Bellingham.
HH, what was Zidane doing at 21?
They're not.
He was winning a World Cup at 27, 28, something else. Oh.
27, 28. Yeah, 27, 28. I think at 21, Zidane was still at Bordeaux. He was doing well at Bordeaux, but nothing to this level for Bellingham. Now he's just got to keep on progressing more and more. And really, now on Tuesday or Wednesday, the game against Atalanta, that's where you need Bellingham the most, because Atalanta, these guys are on smoke at the moment with your Nigerian guy, because he's on unbelievable form. So if Bellingham really wants to step up for this team, you got to do in the Champions League in a must-win game. That's not, oh, we can get a draw here, we can happily lose.
No, it's a must-win. It's a must-win. It's a must-win. I mean, okay, so before I go to Nomad and Sumia, so Mike, what is Bellingham's ceiling? Because I said in my video that, again, I don't mean any disrespect by this. I'm a very kind guy. I don't want to insult anybody, but I just said that with all due respect, I think Foden should wash the dishes for the England national team.
So,
and they should build around Bellingham.
For England, if they really want to win a World Cup, they should build the team around Bellingham and Palmer. That's what they should do. Those two guys are going to be the generational talents for the English national team. We know they're not going to do that though, HH, because So I think Phil Foden will be.
Just say it with chest.
No, it's not Monday. It's not Monday. This is still a PG show. But we all know.
I think if they really want to win the World Cup, build it around Bellingham.
No. Wiseky, just trying to keep it PG. Trap. Yeah, go.
I mean, your drunk ass was also keeping it PG, but
that was Mike. Yeah.
But HH, do you think in his career he can win a Ballon d'Or?
Yes.
I mean, look, if Rodri can do it.
No, because you have to realize that. So Jude he's 21 right now.
Yeah.
So by the time he's 24 to 25, Messi, Cristiano, Modric, that whole generation, they'll all be fully retired. So who's his competition? Vinny, Yamal, what's it called? Verts, Musiala. And also remember, you see, I'm not saying Ballon d'Or guy book it fine, since we're just here for Ballon d'Or.
No,
a lot of it is PR. You're looking at he's already on the front cover of a football video game. He plays for Real Madrid, and he has a lot of that PR within. So he's got all of the intangibles for him to be voted in. So there is as long as he doesn't get a huge injury, he has an excellent chance of winning several Ballon d'Ors. And the thing about him is that
several.
Wow.
Yes.
Several. Okay.
I don't know about several. Wow.
Okay.
One or two, I'd say, because.
Okay, Kenny. When Bellingham is 25, who is his competition?
No, the thing is that is at Real Madrid, and at Real Madrid you have Vini there. The thing for me, the only way you can win is like the way Modric did it. If he has a great international tournament.
I'm sorry, but
like,
Vinny can't.
In usual years, like
no. Wiseky, let's keep it a stack. Vinny still needs to figure out Brazil right now. And
and he has face task. And he has face task.
no, okay, forget that. But see, here's the figure for Brazil. But
Wow.
no, but my thing is that if you look at the fact of a lot of it is PR, and a lot of it is marketability, and just all that kind of stuff. So I think that with a lot of marketing that Bellingham goes with, and here's the key thing. Bellingham is approaching that era of where he's now combining playmaking and goal scoring. So when he now brings in the value of like his scoring goals, he's creating his... See, Vini is like the attacker. He's like the finisher. But Bellingham is like big games, goals. Goals on a consistently, playability, playmaking. So he's giving you a lot more value. So once Jude reaches his final form, bro, this guy's talent level will be crazy. And we're just looking at a field without a Messi or a Cristiano. Who's his competition outside of Yamal?
No, but
when it's
like,
you know
he
when
plays
his
for-
best
Wait, hold on. Mike,
opportunity
and then Kenny. Mike, what's it?
Sorry, Kenny. You know when his best opportunity is to win the Ballon d'Or? 2026 World Cup. That year. If he can ball out, England win the World Cup, that's his Ballon d'Or right there.
Okay, Mike. Now I want to.
I know. It's England at the end of the day. I get it.
And also remember that is a World Cup that's Mars and Neptune are sending teams over for that World Cup, so everyone is involved in that World Cup. But my thing though
Nigeria
is
going.
So Nigeria going as well.
no, we're not going.
Okay.
So my thing is. So my no, look, I've already accepted we're not going to
So
World Cup.
Mars and Neptune making
Nigeria
the World Cup.
will not be part of the World Cup that includes the Galaxy. It is what it is. I told you, Captain Picard and Captain
And
Spock are going to
I'm
get that World Cup.
supposed to accept Nigeria, a Nigerian player.
Yes,
African
you
player
are.
of the year.
So no, but my thing is that his best chance is a non-international year. So a year in which it's like there's no.
Nah, I don't
Next
think so.
year?
No,
next year.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like he needs the international because without the
I
international,
think he needs the international.
if he's around Madrid,
Isn't there
if
a
he's
year that,
around Madrid,
okay? Isn't there a year that has no Euros or World Cup?
Next year,
Yeah, like this year.
2027.
You got
2025, for example.
Yeah,
like
next
this year.
2025 and 2027.
And are we counting Club World Cup?
No.
No.
No,
So he has a chance.
No, I think you say that no, but you never know in the summer. I don't know. I feel like I want to see that Club World Cup because obviously right now people are shitting on it, but I want to see the impact it's gonna have in the summer. But yeah, for me,
wait, hold on.
Is
Is Galactic World Cup a brick? Is that a brick?
Galactic.
It can't be Galactic World Cup. It's just Galactic Cup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shout out to Galactic people. But how do you call it?
It's the Galactic Cup. It can't be the Galactic World Cup. It's the Galactic Cup.
That's good.
You know.
But yeah,
wait, hold on. Okay, so is it solar system, galaxy, Milky Way, universe?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Milky Way galaxy.
Okay, so
Milky Way
Milky Way is the
Milky Ways
galaxy.
in the universe.
No, Milky Way
Milky
is
Way
the
is
galaxy.
a galaxy.
Okay, so there are many Milky Ways in a galaxy.
No, Milky Way is the galaxy.
Okay,
there's many galaxies.
so what's the difference between
Yeah,
Milky Way
there's many
and
galaxies.
galaxy?
Milky Way is a galaxy.
Milky Way is a
There's
galaxy.
no
Then what are the
difference.
different names? Why
The
not even different?
The galaxy is called the Milky Way galaxy.
It's just like there's many planets. Like there's planet Earth, Mars, Neptune. That's it. There's many galaxies.
Well, fun
Milky
fact.
Way.
Okay, so basically we are in a Milky Way.
HH, fun fact. I don't know if you know this.
We are in the Milky Way galaxy, but there are other
in the
galaxies
Milky Way
in the universe.
We're in the galaxy named Milky Way.
HH and Kenny.
Oh, the name of our galaxy is called Milky Way.
Oh my god, that's a
He's trolling.
Guys, no, guys. My science teacher was trash. Trust me. He was garbage.
Let me explain it.
That's a brick. That's a brick.
Didn't even go to school.
Let me explain to you. There's planets. We live in one of the planets. There's multiple planets. There's many planets
By the way,
in the Milky Way galaxy. The
Barry,
Milky
no,
Way
that's
galaxy
crazy,
is one of many galaxies in the overall universe. The solar system is in the Milky Way galaxy, which is one of many galaxies in the universe. That's how it goes.
Who was your science teacher? What's her name? What's his name?
Well, I learned that
all
in
I'm
fifth
saying is
grade.
that
I don't know what you're
Tom
doing.
Cruise.
the guy was white guy, by the way, but he was just
Yeah,
not,
I told you.
Don't blame Nigeria in the chat, man. I'm seeing people saying Nigeria.
No. This is no, bro. This chemistry. This was like when I was in England, but
you can learn that.
basically, this guy, all he did, and again, he put in a VHS, and we just watched the VHS, and that was it.
Hey, what?
So, Sumia,
You probably
You're 20 what?
Sumia wants to speak with us. Sumia, talk to me. Sumia.
So first, let me talk about the team. So Bellingham is pissed right now. So when the Conio de Madrid appeared in Madrid, so I'll be calling him from now the Conio de Madrid. So Mbappe, the Conio de Madrid, when he came to Madrid.
Okay. Why is Kamudimi is calling me Mike? So Sumia.
Yeah. So Mbappe will be playing the left wing from now onwards, and he will be dished because today, what I saw from Bellingham, he was not ready to pass to Mbappe. Bellingham was passing to Brahim. Bellingham was passing to Arda, but he was not. The assist which he put on a plate for Arda, Mbappe was on the same line. He could have passed the same ball to Mbappe also, but Bellingham has lost it. So what I want from Carlo now is a simple thing, which the Demencialotti will not do it, is let Mbappe play on the left wing. Don't need it. Let him play. Vini, Rodrigo, and Bellingham, the trident. Vini as a striker, Rodrigo on the right wing, and just behind Vini, Bellingham. That would be the main trident for our attack. We don't need this because see, this is a player we cannot sell. We cannot do anything with him. His stocks has gone so low, so we really don't need him. So whatever he wants to do, let him do on the left wing whenever he gets the ball, which I think will be nominal. The trident should be Vini as a striker, Rodrigo on the right wing, and Bellingham playing as a 10. Just behind Bellingham, Valverde and Camavinga as the pivot, the two pivots, and then the defense. That is how it needs to work, because one of the players is we will have to play the whole match with 10 men. That is the norm from now onwards. We are not playing with 11 men because this can't.
Oh my God.
That's harsh. That's harsh.
This can't. I posted on Twitter also that once Vini is back, once Rodrigo is back, and when Bellingham has started again, that will be our trident. Mbappe, run back to PSG right now, or you will be destroyed. Your footballing career is about to be destroyed by your own teammates, because you will play on the left wing, but you will stand alone.
Sumia, have you heard the notion half hope? Have you heard that notion before?
That's a 1960s classic. That's a 1960s.
Guys, it's a Brita filter. It's a Brita filter. No, stop it. No, guys, this is more. It's a Brita filter.
That was handmade.
That's a Brita filter.
I have a Brita filter right now. That's not a Brita filter, bro.
It's a Brita filter, bro. Purity. Okay, I'm cleaning out the JD poison. Sumia, continue.
Yeah. So for me,
after a week
now, it will be like this guy is going to get destroyed by his own teammates, and he will ruin the day he has joined Real Madrid, because I just cannot stand this cunt.
Sumia, it's okay. Let's say it's a horrible debut season. You can't. So are you saying that it is impossible to have a horrible debut season and an amazing second, third, fourth season? Is that impossible?
How do you miss a 1-on-1 against the goalkeeper?
Sumia, listen what I'm saying. Let's say he has it's terrible, it's horrible, but it's a horrible season. Single, not plural, season. Are you saying that even if he has the worst season in the world, misses open chances, misses everything, he's incapable of having an amazing second or third season?
Would you allow Nico Jackson a horrible season?
He doesn't have a World Cup.
Oh my God.
Okay, HH, tell me something.
Would you allow Griezmann a horrible season?
I don't want to answer that. Sumia.
Whatever you're talking about the horrible season, have you looked at his physical attributes? He was a pace merchant and he cannot beat 1v1 the right back or the left back. He has lost his pace also. Today, at the start of the match, he got a chance when he was tackled from the defender was able to recover. He has lost his pace. His physical attributes are not there anymore. Bellingham is literally pissed off from the last game since Athletic Bilbao. He is not passing the ball. Have you noticed that in the match today?
Well,
he was not.
Bro, he better start passing the ball. Bro, show some damn respect, bro.
Losing pace at 25 is crazy.
He's not. The teammates are not passing the ball properly today. Literally.
No, sorry, I get it. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, so to the whole panel, are we now saying that we must chastise Mbappe for having a horrible season? I said he's now done.
Yeah,
because of one season.
Not done, but
to be honest, I want to hear his interview tomorrow.
Yeah.
No. Okay, look. That for me, horrible. Mbappe. Didn't you learn from Lukaku? Interview for what? Like, okay, my thing is that you're not playing well. You are out of form. We are not wondering about.
Hold on.
Okay. How? Yes, on Sunday.
Wait, interview with who?
French media.
Oh,
French media.
Canal Plus.
Canal Plus.
I don't know if it was Canal Plus, Canal Minus, or Canal divided by 6. My thing is that don't do the freaking interview. Why are you doing an interview?
I don't. The interview is probably not even going to be about football. I think it's just like about
Kenny. Kenny. Even more the reason not to freaking do it. If there's anything you should focus on right now, is football. So your focus should be, how can I get back on form? So why are you doing an interview about, I want to now answer some of the kinds of reports that people have had about me? Huh? What?
Bro, imagine he launches like a new hydration drink or something like that.
No. He's already come to say that, he wants to answer some of the stuff that people have said about it. But see, this is the issue. You're thinking, and I blame his mom.
Whoa.
No. That's always no. His mom is his agent, and his mom is very, very business led. See, learn from Jude's mom. That is the kind of mom that we should all want. Jude's mom, not Mbappe's mom, and definitely not Rabiot's mom. Because my thing is that Mbappe's mom, you're way too business. No, basically, it's like you're way too business led. So let me just ask, why are you doing an interview when you're dealing with bad, horrible form for Real Madrid? Why?
Well, see, the interview was already done. But for me, I think it's to speak about, obviously in France, they've been talking about him, all the stories. There've been mad stories about him. I think that is just stories about him, doing some coke or doing some weird stuff. I just think he wants to come out because I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff that's been said on his name.
So Kenny, let's play it out. All that stuff is a lie. It's not real and everything. Will that stop YSK for putting on a trans Mbappe or some kind of weird meme or something about Mbappe? No.
Okay.
No. Kenny, the haters will still say Sweden nightclub. What happened in Stockholm?
Of course.
Of course. So even if Mbappe says this man that I did nothing wrong, it's the internet. And the internet will internet. It doesn't matter what you say.
Obviously, I think it's probably for the public view, maybe. I think because right now in France, I think that people have a quite bad image of him. I just think that he's trying to clean up his image.
I don't. It's as if people don't know that I can read the streets and everything, man. So, Money Mace here. This we're not doing this. We're not doing this, Money Mace. So.
That's crazy.
We're not doing this, man. We're not doing that.
That's crazy, man.
That's a yellow.
Bro, that looks like a white card.
What does mom do, man?
Are chicks in London that
So what's it called? No, man, talk to me. Real Madrid.
Just one more thing.
Sumia, go for it.
Yeah. So you are talking about that why we are discounting him. Forget about the miss. Forget about all the things. His goal and anything. Today, when he was trying to control the ball, he was so unbalanced. He was not able to keep his balance while controlling the ball, and that video is going viral on X right now, on Twitter right now. That he was not able to balance himself.
Could you imagine if he fell over?
He has lost his balance while controlling a ball.
Sumia, all I say is have hope.
That's your World Cup goal, man. That's your World Cup goal.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Noma, talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game. Happy because, as someone said, Bellingham with 8 GA in the last 5 games. At the same time that Barcelona has 2 losses, 2 draws, and 1 win in the last 5 games in the league. So
Yamal has 9 assists though, so
good. Yeah, he can keep those 9 assists when they finish 3rd behind Madrid and Atletico and trophyless back-to-back season. So all in all, it's good. What is it? 2 points behind Barcelona with a game in hand. So yeah, all in all, by the January transfer window, even if we're a couple of points ahead or 1 point ahead of Barcelona, can we getting all the players back from injury, and we're finally settling on a starting 11 and a system. Still alive in all competitions. So yeah, let's see. And also, there's one thing I noticed, and also the commentators were saying that after scoring the goal, Mbappe was playing like, I don't know, it's a World Cup final or something. So
confidence stats.
Yeah. It was the commentators were saying that the only thing this dude runs on is confidence. Like he's a confidence merchant. He's a confidence fiend.
Most goal scorers are.
Yeah, so I told you he needs to keep scoring goals, and we can see the old Mbappe back. The performance will come with his confidence, but the confidence will not come without goals. So first come the goal, then come the confidence, and then the overall performance will come from him. And also, like AJ, people aren't realizing, like, Bellingham is literally carrying this team right now.
Oh no, he's like he is the team.
Yeah, how can you compete with Valverde when it comes to work rate? That is insane. I thought no one could do that.
Oh, no, because Bellingham is giving you quality, he's giving you goal scoring, he's giving you playmaking, and he's giving you hard work and putting in grips. Like the value he brings to this team is insane, and he's 21.
And
do you know what's so crazy? It just reinforces what we said before. That's 25 to 30 generation, bro. Like I just saw something like where they said that Bayern are not going to renew Leroy Sané's contracts and he'll be a free agent. He's 27, right in his prime, and the guy's a bomb. All the ballers are all guys like from 17 to like 22. Those are the best players. That is literally the best generation right now. Those 24 to 30 guys, those guys are all bombs.
And similar to the situation Mbappe is facing today, Jamal Musiala didn't pass to Leroy Sané. Just the same thing.
I'm not passing to Leroy Sané. Yeah. You have to be psycho to pass that bomb. The heck?
Yeah, and also one more thing. I think we should all agree that Tchouaméni is best served as a centre half. Like he was again decent at centre half. He was decent. He wasn't as terrible as he is when playing at the number 6 position. Camavinga has to be the number 6, and Tchouaméni can play at centre half. And I think Asensio, if you want to include him and reward him for his performances and for the kind of confidence that he's shown in his first season, play him at right back. Vasquez was trash.
What do you expect? He's a utility man. He's a utility man. What do you expect? Oh, hold up. Let me bring it to Brian real quick. I'll take you. The basic let me go through.
And also Brian Diaz shouldn't start.
Barrett,
one more thing.
Okay, Sumia, real quick, Sumia.
Bellingham has an injury to his shoulders. Just think about him once he recovers from that injury.
And I might have to be to blame because when I put out a tweet, he got injured about a minute after my tweet. So I'm sorry about that. My bad.
Also,
Barry, talk to me.
I rebuke your multiple Ballon d'Or claim.
Oh no, sure, 100%. Look, because we all won Ballon d'Or, so I take it back. I take it back. Let's hope that Bruno Fernandes wins 3 Ballon d'Ors. Barry, talk to me.
Yeah, what was the question?
So basically, like thoughts on Bellingham being able to carry this team and his performance in Vini's absence.
Oh no, he's definitely been one of the best. Probably because he can do all around the work rate, the goals, the playmaking. He can do it all. Jack of all trades.
So you're saying he's a fancy 9 to 5?
No, I'm not gonna call for 9 to 5. That's a bit.
Okay, so is he a Tesh 9 to 5?
Wait, Barry, did you compare him to McTominay like a few months ago?
No, I don't.
So he's a 9 to 5 software engineer rather than a, what else?
Yeah.
No. Damn bloody fool.
Yeah, AK, that didn't land.
Yeah, that was
like, I feel like midway through, AK was like, "Yeah, I think that brick is coming down." Like AK was like, "All right,
that plane is
Never mind.
Like 9 to 5 software engineer.
Bro, you know that cartoon sound of stuff falling?
Yeah, Barry, could be Barry.
Yeah, but it's important that he continues like that because it's another creative outlet. Because obviously, I hope that I don't root for them, but for the sake of the team, it's better if Goulet plays more because just a goal like that can bring the confidence. He was good as well, and then you have another guy who can create for Mbappe, who is he's in a rough form right now. But if he keeps scoring, then maybe he can get back to his normal level, which is not great these days, but at least is that, and Vini is going to be back, so you have a lot of creativity, a lot of threats in your attack. So
Brian, real quick, look at the jobs. Why couldn't you hold on to a 2-1 lead against Betis?
I have one answer, simply because we have players who make plays for both teams. That's why.
Name and shame. Barry, name
Ding dong, that's one. And
Ding dong, merrily on high, the angels are singing.
If I see him, I might do something that I might regret.
On higher wages than Mbappe.
So you're saying Ding dong was the reason why you
not entirely. Like, we didn't play well, but I was hoping that we would hold on to the lead because if you win 2-1 with the way we played, you take it. But we deserve to draw, and then it's unfortunate because the Real slipped up Wednesday. Then you think, okay, you're in a good position because even if they win, you're still ahead. But now you're back to square one because if they win their game in hand and the next weekend,
no, this La Liga thing is going to be fully open. Ali Osman, yes, you're the only one. You're the only one. So yes, you're right. You're the
Wait,
only
is this eye test?
Yes, it's eye test.
I saw a picture of Pele and it's oh my god.
Okay, shut up. Okay, shout out to Jess 3. Poor start. Real Madrid 1 point ahead. Carlo managing with injuries. Okay, true. Vini, Militao.
Bro, they have a lot of
Alaba.
Bro, they can't even put a full bench.
Yeah, Camavinga was injured as well.
Okay, and also, we're going to get to that bold Catalonian afterwards. Carlo has a lot of big-time injuries.
And he has an imposter
Carvajal,
in the form of Mbappe.
Vini. No, come on. So basically, all those guys...
Injuries and down to 10 men every game is crazy.
And also, so all you guys saying Dementia Lotti, think about all the injuries that they have before you now call him Dementia Lotti.
No, it's still Dementia Lotti.
Let's relax, bro. I've seen
also, he asked for transfers. He wasn't given transfers.
So shout out to Nathaniel. Manchester United, so proud. Your fans' loyalty knows no bound. But oh my, their record speaks of woe. They have
dropped the break.
Oh my god.
How can you be a brick on stream and in the chat as well? Like, is that done?
Nathaniel, man, I don't know. You really aiming for that brick though?
He reminds me of Calvin.
No. Cole, I'm sorry because this is now dynamic form right now. He is showing greatness both through spoken word and through written word.
This is elite right now, man. This is.
Cole hasn't done that. Cole hasn't done that.
Wait, hold up. Is this a song?
I don't know what it is, bro. This man is writing poetry.
Is this what's it called? Haiku or like a sonnet?
Bro, he's a poet, man. He's a poet.
This man is moving like Nikola Jokic, man.
He's a
MVP. I swear
he's a
I'm
West
smelling.
London poet, man.
I swear I'm smelling ChatGPT all over this.
Oh no, 100%. Just
he said he got it from. He said he got it from ChatGPT.
He said he got it.
No, that's a break. That's another break.
That's another break.
Yay!
Maybe Drake should have
all I'm saying is, where was ChatGPT for my chemistry exam? That's all I want to just say there. Shout out to Jess3.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Wait, hold up. YSK, say what? Have you tried doing double chemistry?
Bro, you did have ChatGPT.
Yes, I did double chemistry, man. I did double chemistry.
That's hell. Lucy, that is Satan.
Wait, why?
Double chemistry? There's nothing. I will not wish double chemistry on my worst enemy.
Hold on. Why did you do that? Why did you do it?
Why did you do double chemistry? I thought you were doing like film study or something in college.
Yeah, no. You have to do all the lessons. Then you can drop them after 16. But you have to do all of them. So you have to do double chemistry.
Wait, bro, where did you go to school? Azkaban.
He thought he could do something.
So shout out to Jesse. Real Madrid dominance in La Liga lately, 3 titles in last 5. But Carlo has yet to defend his title. So and it's again, I'm still sticking to Atleti winning this league, but it is what it is. Shout out to your boy Alonso. HH astronomical break. First, Pluto is when I was in school, Pluto was a planet. Okay. So I don't know what happened before. When I was in school, Pluto was a damn planet.
It became a dwarf planet.
Yeah, so and he doesn't know what's a guys. I was doing it for context. Of course, I know what a galaxy.
Right. Do you know what a projector is?
I play Mass Effect and No Man's Sky and what's the other game?
Can I ask you a question?
And also, guys, do you know I've been watching Star Trek since I was like a kid.
Can I ask you a question?
I was doing it for free comedy. It's kind of
can I ask you a question?
I'm a Trekkie.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
No, you can't ask me a question.
Just one question. Just one question.
Okay. I won't answer them. Go for it.
What's at the center of a galaxy?
Good. So you can answer the question. I said I don't have to answer it. So. I said you can answer the question, but don't answer it as well.
Shout out to a flat earther.
Shout out to open the dance. Don't call me. My name is Dr. HK. My name is not
just to answer Nomad's question.
Okay, just. Are you sure about that? Not no.
It's a super massive black hole.
So my thing though is that for people who are flat earthers, when you walk off the edge, what happens?
Yeah, that's a question I asked too.
You land on Nigeria.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. If you're flat earther, if you walk off the edge, it's basically Kyrie and Lord Jujama. when you walk off the edge, you walk off to.
You just go into
the atmosphere, man.
You just go into
Kenny. What did you say?
Kenny.
The atmosphere.
That's a break.
Yeah. Let me break.
I don't know.
Wait, hold up, Kenny. Please don't tell me you're not a flat earther. Please tell me you're not.
Oh no! That's a.
Kenny, I'll ask one last time. Please tell me you were not a flat earther.
Reload it.
Oh no! That's another one.
Kenny, come on.
No way,
I
bro.
think he can't. He can't speak. Like ask him again. I don't know if he can.
It just reload.
Okay.
All I'm saying is Nazareth. No, I'm just.
No, that's a break.
Okay. So you believe so the Earth is not flat.
Of course, it's not flat.
Good. Hold on. Is anybody here or in the street a flat earther? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Is there only flat earther? Good. Few. Okay.
But the moon landing was fake, isn't it?
There is no atmosphere there. How was that flag billowing?
Sky, man. Oh my
there are no shadows. How's that flag billowing?
Yeah,
guys, all I say is go watch a film called Capricorn 1.
This guy, man.
Go watch a film called Capricorn 1. That's what I say with Josh Brolin's dad. No, it's starring James Brolin and O.J. Simpson. But go watch that.
okay.
Capricorn 1.
Yeah.
Capricorn 1. So, look, that was a bit before the. Okay, look, let me just.
Okay,
let's
right.
let's go on.
Yeah.
So,
Was it produced by Mel Gibson?
okay, so what's it called? Shout out to Have Water. Is that Astrid? Looking at. Oh, Astrid Wet. Oh, Jesus. Looking at City United, Chelsea rebuild looks a masterstroke. Oh, no, trust me. We are going to get to United. Trust me. We are going to get to United. James
We will
West,
be there.
did Girona lose to Logron?
Yes.
What's that?
They lost to a 4th-tier team, you prick.
Oh, wow.
Called
Alright,
Logonians.
Jesus.
Wait, okay, sorry. Tonight stops. HH, you need to pull a 2013 and extend the Brickdale voting period. Hashtag goes. Oh, no. Nathaniel, he has it.
I don't think we need
Nathaniel
to.
has it. Abris Fair, how does sporting director at United still have a job?
Breach.
Bro. Abris Fair
Shout
again.
out Vivell, man.
What do United fans expect? Bro, again, we'll speak about this. Ruben Amorim, you made a huge mistake. You could have stayed with Sporting Lisbon with one of the hottest strikers in football right now.
Yeah.
And I believe that if he had stayed, Sporting Lisbon would have made those UCL semis.
They
They have made those UCL semis.
You know, since he left Sporting, they've lost.
Yeah, they've
3
lost
games.
to yeah.
No. I saw it because Center Goals posted like what
Yeah.
they've done. I was like, I mean,
been
what?
bad.
I mean,
By the way, these are the same players who sabotaged God knows how many managers.
hold up. So shouts to Blaise. Forget cereal. Nat's cooking Gary.
Gary with sugar.
Bro,
What is Gary?
hold up. You. So who here has ever had Gary before?
I don't like
I
it.
don't-
I've had it
I
once.
don't.
See, look, Kenny, look at this uncultured people, man. Look at this uncultured. You never had Gary? Look at uncultured people.
I'm
Look,
not
I have
gonna
to
lie.
teach-
Gary Lineker.
I have to
I'm not
teach
gonna
you.
lie,
What?
What's a Gary?
That's a Gary Luke. Oh,
Like,
sort of
actually,
like-
what?
It's sort of like
So, Mike, is your mic working there? Mike, is your mic working?
So, I don't know. Wait, what is actually a Gary HH? I'm being serious.
I thought you were talking about Gary
No,
Lineker.
it's not a Gary. It's Gary.
It's
and
Gary.
it's a type of food in Nigeria. It's like
Yeah,
it's like a dessert
it's
kind of milk that you have.
Yeah, it's
And sugar.
Well, it's definitely
I
not Gary
just
Lineker.
googled it, and
Bro,
it looks
they
like
just looks like
Gary
ass.
is crazy, bro.
Gary.
This looks
No,
like
trust me.
ass, bro. What is
No,
this?
honestly, okay, don't judge food by the look. Judge food by how it tastes.
Is
When
it
you make
dessert?
Gary well, it
Pause.
is. It's amazing.
What? Did you just say don't judge
What is it,
by
boy?
how it tastes?
Yes.
Wait, so if someone
How else are you supposed to judge it?
Okay,
Oh,
hold on. Look. So, Mike, is the mic working there? Mike is working.
Yeah.
So, Mike, here's the thing. Let's clear something up here. So, we're going to talk Pep. Now, there's a video going out, and wait, Wiseky, can you put up? I think you had it on your AVI.
Oh yes.
Yeah, can you just put it up? So, there's a video going around about your boy Pep wanting to squabble up. So basically. This was Pep after listening to GNX.
Squabble up.
It's just can you put my name out, please?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh no. So now, apparently, this was actually after the FA Cup final. So because they're saying that, like, remember, he was wearing a tracksuit after the Liverpool game. He was wearing a suit after this game, and I think that's obviously going towards the hotel in London near Wembley. But here's the thing: it doesn't matter. But the thing is that it was a guy with a Scouse accent. He was asking for the autograph that he said, and went crazy. So because look, see, wait, hold on. So basically, this is Pep's villain arc. What's up right now? This is the Victor Sars villain arc that's happening, and the guy and he's unraveling. And things have added on with City dropping points again.
He's attacked your boy again, man. He's attacked your boy more.
Oh, wait, a new one?
Yeah, at a press conference, at another one. Yeah,
geez.
he responded to Mourinho.
Oh no, yeah, no. Where he said that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, Pep, what are you talking about? So, Mike, two points. First point is the Lep, and also let's add as well that he said that when he was bad, his parents didn't give him away. So that's another thing that he added as well, which is strange. So talk about Lep unraveling and his downfall and the villain arc, and also is something deeply wrong with these guys, with them dropping points? And are you gleefully looking at their downfall?
HH, I'm just gonna read you this, right?
Okay.
This is Pep Guardiola discussing Rico Lewis's red card versus Crystal Palace. Okay, you ready? Pep said it's because it's Rico. The reporter responded, said, sorry. Pep said, it's Rico. The reporter said, sorry, I couldn't understand you. Pep said, it's because it's Rico. Reporter said, it's because it's Rico Lewis. You think he got the yellow card. Pep said, it's a yellow card. Reporter, no, I'm asking you, do you think he was a yellow card? Pep responded, finally, it's Rico Lewis. I think this guy's going mental.
He is.
No, he's actually going.
No. Like, guys, no joke. He's great. And Mike, and here's the thing. Think about it. Ever since he began management, all he's known is success.
Yep.
Amazing success. So the moment he began management, treble, quintuple, you won everything. Bayern Munich, you won everything there. Obviously, you didn't get UCL. City, okay, one season where it did not go well. Afterwards, went crazy. He has never dealt with a Sam Allardyce situation.
No,
he's never dealt with like, I can't even buy a win now. So what's this is now? This is like it's a 1 win in 8.
Oh, 1 win in 9. 9 games I think now.
Wait, hold on.
He's never faced adversity, HH.
Wait, hold on.
Now, when he's faced adversity, he's losing the plot. We're clearly seeing. HH, I haven't seen Vader. Where's Vader at? The guy with all the classes? Is he going back to school now?
Yes,
Vader,
back to school.
I can't see. Don Smoke, Don
permanently at school.
Don Vaporized. Where is Don Vaporized? I'm trying to find out him. Where's he at? Patrick, he was here a couple weeks ago. Give it to Patrick. You know, he's always trying to tell me HH on Twitter, oh, Mike, we played a decent game against you, the Liverpool game. I said, Patrick, you should have lost 5-0. Oh, we still played decent. Clearly, it's evident, HH. This team is going through a downfall. It's going through a downfall at the moment. Now, for them, it's just about getting top 4. Let's be realistic. Yeah, HH, they're in a top 4 battle. No word of lie. Look, Man United fans were talking about they were going to be in a top 4 battle. Well, we'll get to Man United in a second. But I think the biggest thing for Pep is, you can talk about injuries, this, that. But why on earth? This midfield is straight garbage at the moment. Rico Lewis just looks like Sideshow Bob. He got the goal today. It was a decent goal. And then Gundogan, the Gundogan can't play anymore.
No, he's old. He's old.
So,
he's washed.
At this rate, HH, with the form they're in, are they honestly, you cannot see, like in the past we could say, oh, Man City, they're going to go with a 10-game, 11-game winning streak. Can this team even get 5 games in a row to win a game? It's like similar to Liverpool a couple of seasons ago. When you realize the midfield is trash, we have Fabinho and Henderson, we realized, just got to have a rebuild in the midfield. It's the same thing for Man City. They need a whole rebuild in the midfield, and they were stubborn with it, and now they're paying the price because every team is enjoying themselves. Crystal Palace, who don't have a great midfield. What's the guy's name? What's his name? Will Hughes. The dude was running the show today. He was running the show today against Manchester City. So if I'm Pep, he's just going through adversity and he don't know how to handle it. Some of these interviews are wild. Going back and forth with Mourinho. HH, we just need to get Mourinho back into the Premier League.
No, you're not getting Mourinho back.
Newcastle, sack Eddie Howe and bring him to Newcastle. This would make it more glorious, the Premier League. But right now, HH.
So,
you know what, HH? I'm going to say this, HH.
Chelsea
might finish above Man City.
We're moving silence, man. Don't talk too much.
No, Kenny, shut the hell up.
We're moving silence, man.
Look at you two
Kenny,
guys.
shut the hell up.
We're moving silence, man.
You know what's the next game for Man City, HH? It's Manchester United. Manchester Derby's up next. Can you imagine if Ruben Amorim even dunks on this guy with the players he's got for Man United?
Mike, we're about to cook those bombs in the next topic. I don't trust those clowns.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Rashford?
I just cannot. I have no trust in this Man City team at the moment.
So, okay. So you're officially saying that. So you're officially saying that they're out of the title race.
At this rate,
no. Okay.
I just can't see them.
If Chelsea and Arsenal win on Sunday, are you fully ruling them out of the title race?
No. Okay, I'm not fully ruling them out of the title race. But the one thing is, I can't trust them to get 10-game winning streak. Unless they go crazy in the January transfer window, which they're probably trying to do.
So they have 4 losses. So last season, 3 losses.
I don't think they had that much.
Then before 5 losses.
5. Okay.
3 losses.
We're not even Boxing Day, and it's already 4 losses. When have you ever seen that from a Pep team?
6 they lost 6 times?
Yeah, well, that was the early part in the seasons when they didn't have center backs. They were playing Bernardinho and center back. and everybody else was crashing.
Yeah, I mean,
so I've never seen Pep have 4 losses before Boxing Day. Never. Even when his first season with Barcelona, they lost to some trash team. I can't remember the team's name. I think it was the first couple match days. Then after that, they went on a crazy run. So with the way they're going, they can't defend.
But do you know why I like this? Is that this is the test of a really good manager. When things are not going well, morale is low. Can he still? Because remember, as Pep has always had it good.
Yeah,
he's never had to struggle. He's never had a where you have loads of injuries and not playing well. So can you really dig in deep and still grind out results? Because that is the mark of a manager. When things are not going well, do you have the motivational skills to still get the best out of your team?
Maybe, you know what, HH? Maybe Pep is suffering from osolitis. As soon as he signed that new contract, it's gone downhill.
HH, can I talk on?
Damn, can I speak on my seat?
Okay, wait, what was it called? KJ, talk to me about KJ.
How you doing, HH? I remember when I first came on the show, and I told you I think City's problems are much bigger than everyone is sort of insinuating. I think that this season has just proven the sort of importance of refreshing your squad all the time. I think last year they won the league by 1 point. And like I always tell people, if Arsenal had beaten West Ham, we would have been having a very different conversation in the summer. I think City's problem now, especially with Pep, is that he has an outgoing he has an outgoing director of football, right? One who's been very close to and one who was sort of instrumental bringing him to City, right? He knows that, like, in January, City rarely ever do too much business in January, right? That's one thing they have, right? The only way you could sort of see this team improving is if they buy 1, 4, or 5 players, right? Which is not going to happen, right? Maybe 1 or 2, but I'll be surprised if they buy 3 players, right? They essentially have to hope that Arsenal and Chelsea sort of deteriorate to an extent for them to sort of get back into this title race, because they still are in it numerically. But I think it's a mentality thing. As you said, they've never sort of faced this kind of adversity. But also, he's missing his most important player. And like I said the first time I was on the show, the reason for City's failures this season, I think, is 1, their sporting directors being neglectful, or 2.
But KJ, let me put it. So,
good.
Even if you miss your most important player, should that translate into 1 winning in 9?
The thing is, I think that I watched the show last weekend, and people were talking about how Rodri's failure to sort of be playing doesn't affect them in the attacking third. We all know defensively they're worse, right, without him. But I think in the final third, I think people sort of underrated Rodri last season, right? Believe it or not, Rodri got 22 GA, which is more than most wingers, right? Most attackers, right? He got 14 assists and 9 goals, right? And not all of them were from open play, right?
No, KJ.
So he does affect them.
Even if he does, KJ, we're not talking about Lugo or Scunthorpe. We're talking about professional financial dopers Manchester City.
Yeah.
So even if you don't have them, the very fact that you don't have a plan to still cope without him, I'm sorry. Rather than Rodri so great, this shows trash management, because you can spend as much money in the ones. And it says, especially KJ, even without Rodri and with KDB on the bench, with those players you have and with that talent at your disposal, both on the pitch and on the bench, you could only win once in 9 games.
I just want to talk about what this talent that we keep talking about, Man City, right? What talent are we talking about? Because first of all, right, we need to look at those attackers. We need to look at those attackers. And
KJ, even if you question how old Gundogan is, how trash Savinho has been, KJ, even with the problems you have with the talent, are you telling me that those group of players, even with all the issues you may have, can only win once in 9 games?
This is the thing.
KDB is still there.
This is the thing. Last season, though, it was pretty clear the City needed a refresh, right? They didn't win the league that convincingly, right? So for them to come to this season, right, then lose Rodri, right, and not improve, I'm not super surprised. I'm being honest with you. I said this before the season started. I said if City don't invest, right, if City don't invest in the right places, right, and hope that some of these players step up last season, because like I said, if we take Haaland away from, I already talked about the goals, right? People are talking about it's going to be spread out everywhere, right? Grealish has never been a goal scorer. He scored, 1 goal in the last 2 years, right? Or something like that. Or 2 goals in the last 2 years in the league at least, right? Bernardo Silva has never been a goal scorer, right? You're hoping that Savinho will make the step up in his first season. You're hoping that Doku will eventually become a goal scorer, right? On top of that, you're hoping that Kyle Walker, who was crap last season, is eventually just going to improve, right? You're going to hope that what's it called? What you can say, like, it's not a surprise. I'll be honest with you, it's not a surprise. I'm being dead serious. I'm not surprised that this is happening.
You're saying that it's not. You're not surprised that they've lost 6 times.
Yes, I'm not surprised they've lost 6 times. This is the thing. Teams, players, what's it called? We all admit that there's players who are key to certain systems, right? We knew that if Rodri went down, who do City have to improve that? Like I said, they bought Calvin Phillips 2 years ago, and he's been nothing, right? Rodri's been playing 80 games this season. He's played probably 100+ games in the last 2 years, right? If Rodri was to go down, we knew nothing was going to happen. Last summer was the summer City was supposed to get a 6. Last summer was the summer they were supposed to splash one of Florian Wirtz. Last summer was the summer they were supposed to get a Nico Williams or Rafa Leao, right? Last summer was the summer they were supposed to get a right back like a Livramento or something like that, right? It's not a surprise. Like, genuinely, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not surprised that this is happening. And I said it before the season started. When they won by 1 point last year, that's no sporting director or manager can look at a team, say I won the league by 1 year, right? And then go and sign Savinho and what's his name? Savinho and we know the level of the Premier League right now, right? It's the highest it's ever been, right? What's it called? City didn't perform last season like they did in the previous seasons. And I think that's partly because, right, their team is just weaker than it was last season. So like I said, they needed a rebuild this summer, right? I don't know if it was because Pep was being naive, right? Or and he's always talked about consistently refreshing the team, or the charges thing. I don't know, they want to spend money or whatever, right? But Gundogan and Savinho was clearly not enough considering what happened last season. I don't think it's a surprise. Like, generally, to see the City are fighting for their lives.
Okay, so Bhupinder, do you agree with KG that it is not surprising to see how City have fallen apart? That you're not surprised by their downfall?
I mean, if you would have told me that at the beginning of the season, I would be surprised, HH. I wouldn't believe it. But the way they are playing, HH, for the last month, no wonder. I mean, look at the spaces between the lines. It's crazy. And HH, that's not only down to Rodri missing. That's a bigger issue. And sorry, none of the attackers look dangerous. Yeah, I mean, every one of them is there just to pass the ball sideways, pass it to another player. No one is taking on a dribble. No one is creating something. And even some of the most reliable player probably under Pep since the City time, Kevin De Bruyne, I think HH we could say he's maybe finished. Like, he looks like it. He looks like he's done. And to be honest, I don't even blame him because he was injured a lot this season, the season before. There were a couple of seasons before where he was injured a lot. So, and HH, someone has to step up in the midfield and in the attack. And no one is doing that.
No. I mean, but look, the team needs a rebuild.
Yeah.
The team needs a complete rebuild and needs a new reshift. So how much do you put on Pep? How much do you put on the players underperforming? I mean, because again, okay, look at this game right now. Why do you wait so long to bring on Doku? What the hell has Nunes also? Okay, fine. I know Nunes came up with the assist for Haaland, but over the period of time, what did Nunes and Savinho really do in that game to really help your team get into goal scoring opportunities?
Nothing really. And I put the blame. I put the blame on Pep because normally he does provide the tools for them to at least create chances, but now, like for the last month, they are not even creating chances, and defensively they're looking like really vulnerable. Yeah, I mean for example, they extended Kyle Walker's contract, which less in retrospective was probably the wrong decision. I'm happy because Bayern were almost going to sign him, but no, Pep has to blame himself. But I also think of myself, or I think, is it maybe also just modern football? Like, is it now his 9th year at City?
No,
is that supposed to happen?
I don't want to go. It's too quick to say that football has changed and his philosophy or brand of playing is not out of style. Now, Bhupinder, I pray that's the case. And I pray that when we're wishing Lep's downfall and football is changing to say, no, this tiki-taka, tippy-tappy bullcrap is out of business. But this, because if we have a scenario where, okay, they do really bad this year, they finish 6, horrible. Next year, they rebuild, they get their players back, and they win the league by 5 points next season. Then what are we saying?
Yeah, but the question I meant is it supposed to happen after 9 years? That that a coach can't, motivate the players and can't give them the tools.
How long was Fergie at United for?
I think we have to remember something, right? We're underestimating fatigue and burnout, right? 4 titles in a row is a lot with essentially the same core.
No. It's true. No, hence why I use the example of Fergie, because Fergie knew when to break up a team and rebuild a team. Fergie had 3 or 4 teams during his tenure. So my thing though is, Fergie, for the best part of 20 years, ruled domestic football. But talk about UCL and everything, but for the best part of 20 years, he ruled domestic football.
But do you think?
Wait, hold on,
domestic football.
But do you think, and that's no disrespect to Sir Alex Ferguson, do you think he has the same kind of work passion when it comes to football? I think Pep is crazy. I think he spends 80 hours in a week just thinking about how he can prepare the team for the next game. There was
a story. So before the Forest game, they said that he was unreachable. He locked himself in his office and he couldn't be reached.
And I think that wasn't the case with Sir Alex Ferguson. He knew.
Can we address that?
Wait, hold on. Bopinda. I'll come to KJ.
I'm not creating excuses for Pep or stuff like that, but I do think that has a toll on a person or on a coach. Yeah. But I also think that in modern day football, it's unseen for a coach to have a tenure of 10 years at a club, and the scratches reveals that.
But you said it is unlike to have to be at the club for 9 or 10 years. Fergie was at United for 20 years.
Context
and also and also remember when Pep clapped back at Mourinho, he said that I still have 6 titles. Mourinho has 3, which means that Mourinho can sit at the same table with Ferguson. He very clearly wants to chase that mystique and legacy of Ferguson.
Ferguson is the anomaly, though.
With Pep also, with Pep and City, let's be real, it's just a perfect fit. With any other coach or I don't know, at Madrid, I think for the last 5 years, I think the coach lasted maybe maximum of 2 years. Yeah, at Bayern the same. At most clubs, it doesn't happen because either the club doesn't fully support them or the coach says, "Okay, I can do anything." With City and Pep, that's never the case. The club stands behind him, and Pep, he never loses the passion of coaching that team, or he says, "Oh no, I'm not done with this team." But I think the way he works, I think it just takes a toll on him, and yeah.
All right, KJ,
my thing about Sir Alex. One, we have to consider that Sir Alex, the closest modern day equivalent to Sir Alex is probably Simeone, in the sense that the control and sort of power he has at a top club, right? And let's be honest, Simeone built Atletico from a team that was on the verge of relegation to consistently challenging for the league and Champions League, right? So that's an anomaly. 15 years at a top club, the average manager probably gets 3 or 4 years. And as a Chelsea fan, we know ourselves, you used to get 2 or 3 years. Sir Alex at United was allowed to fail for that period, right? What we have to understand about football is also context, right? So Alex won all those Premier Leagues, most of his Premier Leagues, right, during the 90s, right? And it was the 2 years, I think, that they didn't win, which was, I think, Leeds and Blackburn, right, or something like that, right? They had less competition, right? If you go back and look at the transfer fees they paid, the sort of dominance they had in England, a lot of it was tied to their sort of financial might, right? And then you consider things like Wenger came in and gave him a bit of competition, right? But you think about it, Wenger was building that new stadium, right? And Arsenal had to move. Arsenal were going to become less competitive because they just financially couldn't keep up with the league, right? Keep up with United. Eventually, it was Roman essentially saving the league in the sense of coming in, right? Investing all that money into the league, and Chelsea, right, becoming United's biggest rival because we had all that money and we sort of accelerated our growth, right? So the thing about Sir Alex's success is that one, United allowed him to fail. He went some years without losing the league and they didn't fire him. And he won 2 Champions Leagues in 26 years, which, if you want to talk about big clubs, right, no big club, that's underwhelming, if we're being honest, right? And like I said, competition came in competition came in and Sir Alex was weaker, right? And then I think one of the reasons we can say Sir Alex retired when he did at United was because he knew he couldn't really compete with City and Chelsea, right, having the Glazers as his owners, right? Let's be honest, right? One of the reasons why Sir Alex stepped back is because he knew, all right, like, if I'm going to stay here, it might tarnish my legacy if I'm going to be competing against these teams that have so much more money than us, and I'm competing with these penny pinching, and I'm sort of working with these penny pinching Glazers, right? So I think it's competition, right? It's factually, Pep, I think, just has more competition than Sir Alex did, right? I think Pep, what's it called? I think Pep, competes with more teams. I just think it's
so do you think
context at the
City
end
are
of the day.
cooked then for the season? Do you think Pep is cooked?
For the season, I would say top 3 should be their target. But like we said, what's it called? Liverpool haven't gone through their bad patch, right? And City have players to come back. That's all I say. City aren't at full strength, and Liverpool have started very hot, but they can tail off. So I wouldn't say they're done for the league. Kenny,
talk to me. Pepini.
Yeah, on today's game, I watched some of it, like the 2 goals. Like,
shout out to Peacock.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, Kyle Walker is cooked, man. Kyle Walker is done out here. Like, and obviously that's the thing with Pep, is that obviously now he has to rebuild the team, and I feel I don't know. I don't even know if it's just like maybe he just loves the guy so much, but I'm like, Kyle Walker keeps making mistakes and he keeps on like giving him chances. For example, Ederson make a couple mistakes and the guy's benched him for the past like 2-3 games.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're ruthless with Ederson, but with certain other players...
Wait, hold on, Kenny, what's wrong with your mic? You're sort of like going in and going out like...
Is it better now?
Yeah, better.
Yeah, it should be better now, yeah. The thing is, I see you're ruthless with Ederson, but I don't see the same ruthlessness with other players. Like, Walker's been making mistakes. Like, today, both goals are on him. Like, he got the first goal, he keeps the guy onside.
Who's his
the
backup?
second
I'm
goal?
curious.
Can't he play
in that
Ake there?
Who?
No. I think Ake's injured. But for me, the Rico Luis, that I'm not like keep playing him in midfield. For me, that's not it. Play the guy's a right back. Try him there, because for me, like today he scored a goal, but I don't think he was that good. But I'm like, you keep playing these guys in different positions. Play him there. Like there's certain guys that I'm like, they keep Gundogan. You keep giving Gundogan chances. I don't know why. I'm sorry, the guy's like, he's 2024. You keep giving these guys chances. You persist with playing Matheus Nunes as a left winger. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know. Like everyone here watches games. Like Pep, like, the guy is quite intelligent. Like he's one of the greatest managers of all time. But like, you keep making certain mistakes. I'm like, why do you keep playing these guys?
Do you think he's
Kenny? It's because no, Kenny. It's simple. He's never experienced this before. This is new to him. Because so everything you said is what we thought. Because all we've known of Pep is he's had success over success. But this is the first time where key people are missing. Players who normally perform are underperforming. Morale is low. Confidence is low. Guys are past it. And you now need to really dig deep into your managerial football to say what's up. And instead, you're scratching yourself.
And AJ, it also looks like the team doesn't believe him like anymore. The solution that he gave,
but for me, when I look at the team that played against Nottingham Forest, the midweek, like if that game, like for me, he put like that's like a clean lineup. You play proper players. You played your Dokus, your Savinos, and all that stuff. And they're not the greatest player, but at least play the player in proper position. I'm like, why do you persist with that Matheus Nunes there? I'm like, you have the Grealish guy there that's there. You're not playing him. You have Doku on the bench. You're not playing him. Other midfield. Honestly, I don't understand some of the choices he's making right now.
What's it called? Wise, talk to me.
Can I speak afterwards?
Yeah.
Look, man.
All I need to know is is this officially the LEP error, or is this an anomaly? If it's an anomaly, boring. If it's a full LEP error, then where's my JD? So,
bro, put the ball down, man.
Go for it.
Jesus. It's this you know this is temporary, bro.
I know.
Like I mean, we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh no, we're enjoying it, boy. Yeah, like my hope is that why is like if there's anything that can just bring back that old school HH is if this is his downfall.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's temporary, bro. It's temporary. But
Like it's like, why can't this last for a long time? Because it's great content. Like, this is quality content.
No, this is scary. No, this is scary, bro.
No. It's The Exorcist, but it's still content.
Still is terrifying.
Yeah,
that's still terrifying. Yeah, it's temporary, because the thing is, actually, the reality is now 115 is a real thing, and it's it's happening in the background. But when you
but we all know he'll be innocent of that. Let's keep it real.
Of course. Yeah, innocent. Yeah, innocent.
Yeah.
But the reality is, when you have an entire country, plus at least, I think it's like 50 or 60 oil rigs minimum. When you have that kind of backing, the bad times, the hard times only last so long.
Come on, bro.
Like, come on.
No, because KG, like, sorry, I mean, this guy, he could spend 100 mil in January.
Yeah, and then it would just become 116, and then they'll be innocent anyways.
No. Literally, by the end of this season, it's going to be like 130. Because literally, Cambridge, look, we need to break the emergency class right now. Screw it. We'll see 115, 130. Who cares? It's the same thing.
You know, Uncle Mo said 150, but I think it was actually foreshadowing something. I think it was foreshadowing something, because he said 150, but Uncle Mo never says anything without meaning something.
Bro, yeah.
Look, this whole Rodri thing, man. For me now, it's getting out of hand. Like, after like 2, 3, maybe 4, 5 games, I'm thinking, okay, 9 games?
No, stop it. Like, no, stop.
Come on.
No, because that's how you know guys have zero ball knowledge. So guys say, after because you're like, okay, wow, you see. So because you don't have, let's say he's the greatest DM of all time. Let's say he is the greatest DM of all time. Because you don't have the greatest DM of all time.
He made the position.
Yeah, yes, but he invented the DM position. He is the greatest DM of all time. So because you don't have the GOAT DM, keyword, GOAT DM, you only have won once in 9 games.
Bro, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We're not talking about some bum team from. This is the team that went 4 in a row, bro. Like, this is team. Rodri didn't go 4 in a row.
No, it was this team. And what have we always listen, see, people like to change it. What have we always said? Pep is the key component here. This ain't no like, man, but they have Messi, man. Oh man, they have the superstar. No, it's the system. The system is the most important thing. There is no superstar in this team.
Even when Haaland dropped 50 plus goals, it was still about Pep. Like, it was the way Pep lined up. It was the way Pep set up the team. Pep this, Pep that. So why can't Pep hold the smoke now? Like, why can't he hold the smoke now? Because you're telling me this genius, the guy that destroyed football, is now struggling with 1 win in 9 games. He can't stack up 2 wins. Give me 2.
There's reasons for that, though. There's reasons for that. 1, we know how important a 6 is to his system. And 2, right? Even when he first came to England, he didn't just win the league, right? But he had his system, right? How did they eventually become the team that won everything, right? He got
no. KJ,
don't have the squad.
KJ, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't care what number. All because you don't have what. Let's say the most important position.
It's not just Rodri.
No. KJ.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Go ahead.
You have many several players missing.
Yeah.
1 win in 9?
Bro, do you remember when Fergie slapped Arsenal with like 7, 8 defenders on his team?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Where was the like?
No, bro. Basically, do you know that Mourinho pick has been going around the Europa League final, where with all those guys on crutches and everything, and he still managed to beat a very good Ajax in the Europa League final.
But we know that Mourinho and Ferguson were essentially good managers, right? Pep will never be a good manager. He'll never adjust, right?
And that is where the criticism lies. Because my thing is that you're a manager, keyword manager, manage the situation. Because there's now a situation where you're having zero players. Your goal as a manager is to win. Your goal is not, only win when you have everything and all the players to know your goal is whatever the case may be, injuries, suspensions, find a way to win. If you can't find a way to win, then we have to criticize your management's ability.
In Pep's arc, his whole managerial arc, we haven't seen him. No, we've seen him in difficult situations. I can't remember a Pep situation like this. Like I haven't seen Pep go on a difficult run like this ever. Not that I can think of any off the top of my head. So,
but at the same time, context matters. Context matters in the sense, right? In the sense that, right? Has Pep ever dealt with this kind of schedule? That's one thing, because he does complain about that.
Wait, hold on. Let Waske land his points with friends. Waske land the point. What saying?
Can I go after Waske?
Yeah.
So, this right now, I get what I said before. I said, I'm not gonna come to a conclusion on Pep. You know, some guys are saying, "Oh, he's now a fraud," and blah blah. He's not a fraud, because you don't manage.
Wait, so I can't call him a fraud?
Not yet, HH. Not yet. There's still time. But I can't. I personally, me personally, I can't call him a fraud, because even if you were gifted everything in the world as a manager, which you were, plus oil rigs, you still have to make something of it. Like, again, my example was, if I put you with the 50 oil rigs and the team that City has as manager, I don't think you'll go 4 in a row.
I'm doing
respectfully,
6 in a row.
Respectfully,
I'm doing 6 in a row, bro.
Respectfully, I don't think you're doing 4 in a row. But so I can't call him a fraud until May. Now, I want to see where they actually finish this season. I want to see what the landscape is like. I don't think they'll finish outside the top 4, although that would be hilarious.
Oh, no. They'll finish. For me, you know what? I'm not rooting these guys out winning the league. I'm not doing it.
No, I'm not either.
I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Still not.
As much as I want to, I'm not.
And that's a scary thought. That is a
very scary thought.
If he comes back from this HH, and
look. I said before, if he wins this league, it's his greatest ever achievement.
Oh no, I think
hands down.
If he comes back and wins the Premier League after all of this nonsense,
this is greater than 100 points and 98 points.
Easily. But the thing is, for him to, because I feel like this is like his last test in the whole managerial debate or whatever. This is the test that is now thrown at him. Forget the charges and all that nonsense for a second, but just managing this situation, purely because we haven't seen him in this kind of hardship in his managerial career. This is like his final test. We'll see come May where he's at. But bro, if he comes back from this, bro, he's gonna go full on Joker like. No. Like if you thought I destroy football was a thing, like he's gonna go worse than that.
If he wins it, he's gonna call up Kendrick, and he's dropping a diss tape on Winston Churchill. 100%. He's watching, and let's see, he's getting Mustard and Kendrick, and he's gonna drop a diss track on Churchill. And
could you imagine Pep shouting Mustard?
Meet the Fergusons.
Meet the Fergusons? Oh my
God. No. Wait. What's the name of that role? Is it Meet the Ascots? Meet the Ascots, isn't it?
Meet the Guardiolas.
What's it called? AK, what are you saying, bro?
Can you zoom into my AVI quickly?
All right, better not be anything incriminating, bro. All right, I'll kick you out of here. Oh, wow. Wait, who's he talking to?
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
Wait, hold up.
Let me just first of all let me elongate that picture because it's not the full picture. Never mind. Let's just.
Okay, that's
nah, man. No. No, the guy is basically talking to females on about tactics. So shout out to him. Bro, I don't know if this guy is insane or deluded or just gone crazy. Because AJ, you see stuff like this and you're like, what can you say? What can you say? I mean, I looked at today's game, bro. Like, bro, how is Ilkay Gundogan? How is Will Hughes dominating you in the middle of the park? Will Hughes.
That's crazy.
How is Jefferson Lerma dominating you in the middle of the park? This is the guy that's been almost bro, like he's a bench player for Colombia and he's dominating you. Like, what's going on here? On top of that, Kyle Walker might just be he's finished. Kyle Walker's finished. But overall, it's just a Savinho, bro. I saw why Savinho has 0 goals today. Like, that guy's finishing is, bro. Every shot goes into Rosette. Like, he doesn't even get the shot on goal. Like, I don't know what he's doing, but
Can we just say Savinho as it is? Like, this guy's name is Savio. It's not Savinho.
His name is Anthony.
Just because you add Eno at the end, bro, that make you a baller.
No. Based on how he's been playing Savio, don't disrespect Ronaldinho like that and the other EOs.
Yeah. Is he Anthony's brother?
Yeah, I mean it's not looking good for Man City. 1 win in 9. To be fair, I can't blame Foden today because he didn't play, but he's still garbage. KDB might be washed, bro. Like, I can't even lie. He might actually be washed. Erling Haaland did score, so that is something. And bro, I still don't get why Rico Lewis is a midfielder. Like, that guy is the most Gen Z footballer I've ever seen. Like, bro, the guy's not good at anything except he's small and he's a bit technical. Like, he's not good at anything. So Pep plays him as an inward.
So that's a Gen Z baller. Small, technical, not good at anything.
Yes.
No, it just lacks them like that.
Exactly, bro. Like
Pause. Oh my god.
No, but I don't know why he's because that was also unnecessary, but especially in this whole thing. That's yellow.
God damn.
That's yellow. All right, continue.
Like that guy, like, he plays this inverted right back / midfielder, and he does the same thing on the left. Like, but he's not really a defensive midfielder, but he doesn't really add value in the midfield. Like, what is the point of Rico Lewis? Like, what is the point of Rico Lewis?
Can you give? Just trust me. Can you give Winger yellow, please? Can you just give?
Yo, that's crazy.
Just trust me and give him a yellow. Just trust me and give him a yellow, please. I beg you, please.
You know what? I'll just pray for him. Rather than giving anything, I'll just pray for him.
I'll
that's yellow.
Okay, continue.
But that's actually yellow, bro. That's actually yellow, bro.
Actually, no, that is a yellow.
That's bad.
Kind of.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god.
Continue. AK, please continue.
But like, just overall, City. I'll say it, and I'll continue to say it again. As long as Kyle Walker, Phil Foden, and Rico Lewis start in this team, don't give me any of this title nonsense, bro. Like, bro, the only way these guys possibly win this title.
So you're saying that these guys can't score in a run? City cannot.
If Kyle Walker starts at Kyle Walker, Phil Foden, and Rico Lewis, any of those 3 start in this team, they are not winning anything. It's that simple.
Let me quickly take some Dubinsky's, man. So shout to Miguel Rabines, and they said that Ineos is better than Clear Lake and new structures levels. Wazke, you're gonna lead that topic.
I think it's late, guys.
No. Wazke, don't you dare.
I'll catch you on the next stream.
Sure. Shout out to AGL CFC. It's not that big of a deal. Crystal Palace always beats City. No, they just said like City haven't lost at Palace in like how many games? So they actually have a long unbeaten record, and the record against Palace is actually pretty good. But my thing though is this is a Palace team that is much worse than previous. Remember, they've lost a lot of guys.
City haven't lost at Crystal Palace's ground in like 8 years.
Yeah. So shout to Miguel Rabines again. Pep isn't a dinosaur; he'll be back. No one is saying he's a dinosaur. We're just saying he's a fraud who financially dopes. And we're just praying for his downfall, which I don't think will happen. But again, we're still praying for his downfall. Shout out to Blaze A. When Everton with bad players has a run of 1 win with 9, we call them crap without context. But we're out here making excuses for 1 win in 9 on a club with much better. And that was what I was trying to explain. There is no excuse. Even if you're missing key players, based on how much money you have to spend, you are afforded the luxury of having a quality squad. See, I would feel sorry for you if you were Southampton, you were Villa, you were Everton, all these guys who don't have a lot of money. So if you're missing 2 or 3 key players, I'm like, yeah, that's hard. But if you're Man City, where you can spend millions upon millions, you can spend 100 million. You have 100 million guy called Freakish, who you hardly play, who's literally a bench warmer. He's 100 mil, and the guy's literally a super sub. So that's when you're dealing with luxury. So no, I don't feel sorry for you when you have injuries. Heck no. Wiseke, is your mic working there, Wiseke?
It is now. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good. So Wiseke, I was looking at a tweet. No, actually, no. I was on Discord. I think it's your boy Don Norris who was on Discord. He saw the United lineup. It leaked early, and then he said, like, "Man, I can't wait, man. Have you seen the lineup? Boom. Amorim is going to cook."
Yeah, God bless him, man.
Wiseke, let me ask you this question.
Onana is back to form, man.
So, bro, on what my fellow African brother was doing for that Morgan Gibbs White girl, Lord only knows. Wiseke, I'm going to ask you a very real question here. Do you think Amorim made a mistake joining United mid-season now rather than end of the season? Seeing just how problematic this team and this squad.
Also, did you see what Garnacho did on his tweet?
I don't want to know what that teeth merchants is doing. Ask talk to me.
Damn.
Yeah. So I just want to reiterate, I am still clubless.
13th?
I'm still clubless. Nathaniel, mute your mic.
Sorry.
I'm still clubless. Again, fully committed to the universe and the universe only. So I have no loyalties or anything like that towards before I speak on my parent club. It's a project, HH. Also, I'm told anyway. Now, I'd like to think that Ruben knew what he was signing up for.
Do you think he knew what he was signing up for? Do you think he knew
I personally, because he has been so blunt with the media and just in the interviews that he's had so far with the fans, whenever he's come out to speak about the situation, he's been very open and blunt. Now, that could be one of two things. One is, like I said, he knew what he was signing up for. He knew that this was going to be a task that was going to take time. And he is in a position where right now, which I think actually is more beneficial to him than harmful. Because I think personally, if he had done the Ollie and went on like a 10, double figure win streak run, and that papered over the cracks again, then you don't get an opportunity to realize this is actually a very, very, very bad situation that this club is in. So actually, in a way, you start off nice, a couple of games unbeaten, a win there, and then obviously Arsenal, the big reality hit. That's one scenario where he knows what he signed up for. The other scenario I don't want to really think about is that
please share this scenario.
The other scenario that I don't want to really think of is that he's trying to buy himself time, knowing that he's not going to get the time. Like by saying, I think he's trying to get the fans on his side with this whole like reality check type of what would you say, hashtag honesty. this whole like that sort of approach. I feel like he's trying, because bro, this board, it's from the sporting directors up to the very top, Jim and the Glazers. I haven't seen anything from them where they've made any serious moves. When I say serious, I mean like I don't mean investing in things that these guys are at the moment. They're just cutting everything. Like just cutting. They cut Fergie, bro.
They cut the disabled.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they cut. You know what? That's insane.
That's crazy.
That's actually insane. Because when that story came out, I thought people were trolling because obviously Fergie got cut first. So I thought that people are just trolling, but that's real. They took away the blue badge merchants before they cut Rashford. So, the previous dub that you had about Clear Lake. Now, let's not act like Clear Lake did something exceptional. These guys splashed out nearly 1.5 billion on all these that you put on manslaughter contracts for 8, 9 year, 10-year deals.
True.
And the first year, HH, you remember how that first year went, HH? Like,
I remember very well, but I don't know. I know the way I'm looking is that. Wait, where's can you see Man United on this list?
I know. Yeah.
Streets. Let's do Where's Waldo here. Where's United on this list? Because I'm not scrolling. I'm not scrolling.
We're not scrolling.
No.
HH, can I speak up?
HH, look. Enjoy this moment, HH. I know.
Oh no! See. Okay, Wesker, Wesker, that's where you're wrong. It's not a moment. It's reality. It's the future.
No, it is.
I know. We had a bad patch. It was messed up. Now we're cooking. So
who's we? Wait, who's we? Right. Okay. So.
But let me ask you. So was Amorim right to leave mid-season, or should they have come at the end of the season? Because I think now, to add to that, he said that he had to make a choice, which is where I'm saying that Sir Jimmy actually being very foolish, because in my view, I thought the right call was give Rude or whatever till the end of the season, or a caretaker, write the season off, do whatsoever, and give Ruben a preseason and let him come through.
I think...
Okay, because you bring him mid-season. By the time you get to the end of the season, who knows what the morale is going to be with him, the morale is going to be with the players, and how his energy will feel coming into the season. Rather than if he came in preseason, you're coming in with a whole new batch after a successful season with Sporting Lisbon.
That's true, but at the same time, my concern was giving Rude interim man to the end of the season. That could have potentially turned out to be a dangerous move, because maybe Rude does an ollie, bro. Like maybe he builds up momentum, and a fool like Rio Ferdinand would say something along the lines of give him the contract, and then that's it. Because this United hierarchy is giving me no faith in making the right calls. So I'm invested in this whole Amorim ideology, his whole way of thinking. I'll tell you this. I'm more invested in him than I was that Dutch fraud who came in and sabotaged the whole situation and disrespected the club goat and exiled him from the club.
Oh my God! So even after the FA Cup and Karabuki, you can't even say thank you.
This is not Chelsea Football Club, okay?
Yeah, no, we have to use some Europa Leagues.
Let's just make something here. Nathaniel, stay muted. You get your turn. Stay muted. This is not Chelsea Football Club. We don't go on celebrating second place in December like we won the league. So there's levels to this. So the reason
you're not celebrating your positive.
No. Let Wesley keep on disrespecting.
Cool.
Let me land. Look,
I'm next, by the way.
We never.
It's tough to understand the second part of the table language that you're speaking, but I'm trying.
No, Wesley.
Kenny, I'll be honest. AJ, shut up.
You can't talk slick when you're 13.
I can barely understand.
Oh, 13s. Oh my God.
I can barely understand you three, man. I don't speak fluent single figures.
Wesley, how can a guy who is 13 talk slick? That's crazy.
Look, let me land. So these bricks can go. We never had to rent out our stadium, bro. We didn't have to. Our club didn't get sold for a cob. Like
we don't have an anti in goal. We don't have an anti in goal.
How much did it cost again? I forgot. What was the price for Onana again?
Wait, hold on.
That image right there is an L for your continent, not mine. So hold that L. That guy's an L for your continent, not me.
He's your keeper.
Okay.
Okay. Do you feel Amorim will succeed?
I hope so.
No. Do you forget hope? Hope is overrated. Do you believe Amorim will succeed in your gut feeling?
I don't believe in any. Again, like I said, I believe in the universe. So I don't believe in this club anymore. So I hope that he is successful. But I'm under no illusion, bro. Some guys are expecting. So some guys are already turning on Amorim, bro. Like,
what?
Why are you? These are the kind of like idiots that are out there in the internet, bro. Like,
Wait. No. How could you? This season is a free hit. Like you're coming in mid-season after the mess with Ten Hag. So literally, this is purely vibes.
From now,
no. We're talking about Man United. I'm sorry. I was told that Amorim is like the greatest manager of all time. He just beat Pep for one.
No. That's what's this season coming in, which is why I said that I think it was United effed up. Now I get what you're saying of like, okay, if you keep Ruud in charge, if he does well, do they keep the job? I just feel coming in mid-season with the mess that's everything happening under Ten Hag, and I think this is the key thing. He's a very young manager. Now, an older, experienced manager that would help. This is a very young manager who's only just started to say what's up.
That's another thing why it gives me hope, because I feel like because he is a young manager, there's room for him to like what's what I'm looking for? Evolve his philosophies. Whereas a guy like an old bold fraud like Ten Hag, he's so stubborn. He's not going to change what he's trying to do. The same with Mourinho is my guy, but he's not going to change his way either. My hope is that I don't think he's going to divert away from this whole 3 at the back situation that he's trying to do. I think he will stay persistent with that. I think it can work. He just the personnel is just not there. Like the correct people is not there for this to work. Like Ahmad, if it wasn't for Black Messi, man, I don't know. I can't watch this game. Like some of these players that I've co-signed before.
Wait, Black who?
I don't.
Yeah, you heard the first time.
AK. I didn't even want. I didn't.
You heard the first time. It's real.
Madueke?
It's real.
Hey yo, that's a brick.
That's a brick.
That's not a brick. That's just Nathaniel. Don't.
Jesus.
So Nathaniel, quickly. Let me come to you with United. Real quick. Talk to me, Nathaniel.
Oh, thank you, HH. Look, this is going to be a small segment on Man U. Please, Wise gave me a mic. So look.
Why have you got the
Man United? They're going through what we went through in the first year. Wise gave me a mic. They're going through what we went through in the first year with Clear Lake. So, what I'm basically saying.
What?
Oh,
wait.
There's no way this goes.
Wait. Why are you laughing?
I thought you were supposed to cook me, bro. Wait,
yeah, I'm like, what's going on?
Wait,
hold on. Okay, wait. What's
did
funny?
you just laugh at your joke before you land the punchline?
No. Basically, never mind. Look, wait. So basically, Man U.
This is your bedroom, but this is your guy, man.
Man U fans need to accept. Wait. Man U fans
I'm gonna cut your mic very soon, bro.
No. Wait. Come on. Man U fans need to accept. They're going through what we went through in the first season. They're a mid-table club right now because of their players, not because of Amorim, because of their players. They've got mid players, and basically, Man U fans say we spend $1 billion. Well, they're going to have to spend $1 billion because their players, their squad is trash. It's mediocre. They're going to have to literally fully rebuild next summer. What we did basically when we had Aubameyang and all those trash players, we had to rebuild from the start. And in this, they're learning that it's not as easy as it looks. Clear Lake, it took 2 years. It took 2 years for us to fully rebuild. And Man U fans to accept, you're not going to just bounce back just because you've got Amorim in charge. It's going to take time. And me and Mike, I'm speaking. You're 13. You can't come at Chelsea. Me and Mike, you can't come at Chelsea because look, our rebuild's done. We're second, and we're just gonna keep going better and better each season because we've got a plan, we've got a process, we've got a strategy, we've implemented it well. Man U fans, you're gonna have to accept that right now you're 13th. You can't talk about Chelsea.
Can I ask you one
Oh
question?
no,
Just one question.
in a second.
Okay, sure.
Gary Neville, and all these Man U pundits, they want to come at Chelsea. Blue billion pound bottle jobs. Man U, you're literally 13th. The standards are so low in Man U because every time you're saying, "Oh, it's off season," because you got a new manager now. No excuses. You're meant to be the biggest club in England, most trophies. So what's the excuses? When it was Chelsea, the whole media wanted to come at us. No, let me speak. When it was Chelsea, you all wanted to speak on us. You all wanted to clown us. When it's Man U, it's give it another season. It's a new manager bounce. All this. I don't want to hear anything about it because you guys.
Okay, hold on. What's your question?
Let me ask you. So, you spoke about the rebuild, right? So, are you saying the rebuild is complete for Chelsea now? So this is the peak of Chelsea Football Club, which is
no. It's not a peak. I'm saying we our struggling process. What me and HH went through is done. It's gone.
Oh, it's over.
It's over.
Okay, right,
And from now on, we're going upwards. I'm not talking about Chelsea, man. I'm talking about your club and how special you are because you're 13.
So in May, what's the upward looking like?
No, I'm not. No, basically, I'm gonna be honest. Yesterday I had a dream and I was scared because of Sunday. Because basically, let me tell you about my dream. I had a dream that Sanchez gave away the first goal for 1-0 tomorrow, and then basically it was Son. He was running down the wing, and I woke up and I started sweating.
What?
What's
going on?
Drop the break now,
like I need to drop the boulder, bro.
Can I say
Okay, wait, hold on.
One more thing.
No. There's no one more thing. Shout out to Blaze.
NLK, man.
AK, so you're saying Lewis does random TikTok in the games?
Yes, he does.
Wait, what?
What? What do you mean?
No, I said Lewis doesn't do anything on a pitch, and he asked whether Lewis does random TikToks. It's more important if he does random TikToks, to be fair.
Kenny. What you talk, Kenny?
Oh, man. The gifts that keeps on
be respectful with your 6 titles, man.
Shut up, man. You're 13, man. Shut up.
6 titles.
You had your time. Thank you.
You see what I'm saying?
Keep dreaming.
You know, the tables have turned because it's so funny. I remember for the past few years, the abuse that guys like OSK and
man, it had a field day. They had
a field day. You know what I'm saying? And seeing that beautiful that one, what a great club Man U is, man. Jesus, 13th, you know.
Still is, yeah. 13th.
All I'm saying is, if you look at today's game, Onana is back to regular form. You know what I'm saying? The last
what
few,
do you mean back? He's never went
No. YSK, you had the moment to speak.
Exactly.
So don't interrupt.
Exactly.
Can I talk?
No, don't interrupt.
No, because I was hearing you United fan. They were starting to hype in the guy again, but you know you had to come back. You know you had to show the. I'm not going to speak on that, but you had to show the brickness that is there. You know what I'm saying? That second goal, and that third goal.
I thought I was watching like a glitch or something. Like, wait, it didn't make sense.
That third goal,
and also Rance and Football Terrace are saying it's the wind.
Stop! No, that was not real.
What? That's what the streets. Am I wrong? Apparently, the Football Terrace and Rance said that the wind was the cause of it. But you know,
I'm sorry that third goal. I think controllers like disconnected because him and Martinez. I don't know what. Basically, Lenny that was supposed to be the great center back got dunked on by
trash. He's
by
trash,
Chris.
man. Trash.
He got dunked on by Chris, and then Martinez controllers just disconnected, and then we don't know what happened.
How you playing 5 at the back and concede 3 goals, Kenny? Be honest though, because
I'm sorry, you guys are this Ugarte guy. I'm sorry, the guy is garbage, man. The guy is mid. He offers nothing going forward.
He's Uruguayan Gallagher.
No. Okay. So do you see any way that Amorim succeeds? Because again, this season is a write-off. So we can't. I know.
No, it's not. No. Why should it be a write-off? I'm sorry. Like the way United fan was speaking, I'm sorry. You guys had the best window this summer.
No,
And
but
you
okay,
guys, you guys sacked Ten Hag.
which United fans are this?
I was,
Those are the deluded psychopaths.
I was told that Amorim was the second coming. He just beat Pep. He's the most informed. Is the best manager, informed manager in Europe.
These are at CFC accounts, man. Don't even lie.
And then now all of a sudden when the start is a bit wobbly now with you need time. No. I was hearing people saying that he was going to dunk on Pep when it comes to the Premier League next week. Yeah, you guys, because he dunked on Pep with Sporting. He has to dunk on Pep next week, right? Because you guys are playing them next week. I'm expecting at least 4 goals.
Don't count.
Who said that? Nobody said that.
Nobody said that. Like I'm saying, no, it's not right off. I'm sorry. Like you guys have Amorim there, supposed to be one of the best young managers. That I'm sorry, this team, like whatever you might say, like Crystal Palace, man. No, not Crystal Palace. I mean Nottingham Forest at home. Like there's no excuses. I'm sorry. Like,
they beat Liverpool.
No excuses. You must be the best club in the world. No excuses.
But see, my thing though is that do you think Emery made a mistake coming to United, or do you credit him with being brave to take on this job mid-season?
No,
basically betting on yourself.
Yeah, it was brave, but it might be just because you're brave doesn't mean that it's not a stupid. It's not a stupid decision.
Mm.
And the thing is that obviously I do think he's not going to get sacked or anything. But yeah, the thing for me is that if you would have stayed at Sporting, like I said, the way they were going, for me they probably would have. You clearly seen they probably would have won the league. You could have gone for in the Champions League, and I'm like, a job was going to be there no matter what. Like if it's not United, you might have been a better job than United. So for me, like at the end of the day, United is still a big job. So you took the job, but like the beginning is not going to be smooth sailing. Like the pressure, I'm seeing that some of the stuff that he's saying and all that stuff already. I'm like, I see his game. He's trying to lower the expectations. Saying,
I even saw something that I think Fab posted. It says that I think in his first week, he said like he has spoken more to the media than he's spoken with his players. But that's and I think which is why I say like, does he really realize what this job is? It's more than just football. It's media, management, it's press conference, what they say in the press and everything.
When you're the manager of a club like this, like put Chelsea in there as well. Why not?
Forget about Chelsea.
You have to, man. You have to shut the hell up, man.
Nathaniel,
you shut up.
He's praising your club, Nathaniel. Calm down.
I'm praising your club.
Yeah,
oh my God, Jesus! When you're the manager of these clubs, especially the English media, bro, you have to get them on your side, like because they will be your downfall.
And did Amorim realize that you don't have to deal with any of that stuff for Sporting Lisbon and the market that is the Portuguese league? This is the Premier League, a big market, and this is United, a huge, massive franchise. And my thing that's this kind, like if you don't, hence why Mourinho was such the right guy to go after Fergie, because Mourinho had the character, the temperament, the personality, and everything to deal with the media while also protecting the players. And that's what made Fergie so good.
Forget Dino, forget not signing Dino, forget all the mistakes that Fergie made. The biggest mistake he made being part of United was co-signing David Moyes as his replacement. Like that was the biggest mistake he made. Like
it's quite sad. But
I think, bro, am I right in saying that? So Mourinho was available, right? Or when was this? 2013. Wait,
No. I think we hired Mourinho.
Pep on sabbatical?
Yeah, Pep was on the sabbatical.
Yeah, but no, but because I swear Mourinho was supposed to get the job, that he was prime for the job.
He was. So
when did Mourinho join Real Madrid, and then when did he join Chelsea?
No, he joined Chelsea in 2013.
He joined Madrid in 2010, then didn't he? 2010.
So he joined Chelsea in 2013. So yes, Mourinho was supposed to get the United job after the Real Madrid job. That was the job that he was going for. So
I saw someone in I think it was Adam McCullough who said he said that apparently and Lias.
Bro,
he said that apparently Mourinho wanted the job really badly at United, but Bobby Charlton said that he wouldn't be United mid.
Yes, that could be bad for United.
You know what the sad thing is? The thing is, that team, which was fair, like it was on the decline, even though they won the league that season. That team was primed for Uncle Mo to take over, because it became more and more pragmatic and pragmatic. That was, bro. That team had we would have gone back to back. That
and remember that wasn't that the City back-to-back league titles with Yaya Toure?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think they didn't go back to back.
They didn't go back to back.
No, wait.
Yeah.
City, United, City, and then Chelsea.
And then Chelsea won.
Oh no. Okay. So who won 13-14?
It was
City.
Chelsea. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And then 15-16 was So basically, and if Mourinho had taken, those were not three teams that did crazy jobs. Like, remember, Mourinho did like almost 100 points, 100 goals for Real Madrid. So if Mourinho had come in at that time with that team, with City and Chelsea, United would have won at least one of those league titles.
He still had Rooney, Rio, Evra. Bro, he had so much experience. He would have had so much experience to work with that young team. He would have done. Would have done the league.
It's something that nobody wants to mention because of what Fergie did. But I think that decision to bring in Moyes might be one of the biggest.
Not that I'm saying Moyes is a crap manager, but I'm not saying Moyes is a crap manager because
he was the wrong guy.
I still don't know if he was the right or the wrong guy, because I personally think it wasn't given enough time. Like, I don't think it was given enough time.
That's what I say. Like, as much as bad as it was and everything, people don't realize that this is the first guy since Fergie. Yeah. He was not given a summer.
No.
Like, everybody else had a summer. The fact that he just came in and you sacked him without giving him a summer was panic mode, and since then it's just been downhill since then.
But at the same time, at the same time, he wasn't fit for the job. Like his level is like Everton, West Ham, like that. That's his level. Like
wait, hold on. So also got AK and then to Elijah. AK.
Yeah, HH, can you zoom into my AVI again?
What the hell?
Yeah, shout out to Lenny Euro, man.
Oh my god.
For first,
no.
For first appearance, at Old Trafford, and he decides to get dunked on by Chris Wood, but it is what it is.
Ronaldo.
Shout out to him though.
It's also
Here we go.
So basically, Amorim, bro. How did it go for Amorim?
Amorim, man. I mean, he lost it. I think it wasn't the right decision to move from Sporting. I'll be honest, bro, because you're looking at possibly. This team is garbage.
Not the right decision mid-season, or not the right decision at all. He should not have joined United at all.
Like, if he were to move, it should probably be end of the season. Because, bro, like, let's be real. All you're doing here is you're gonna play this way. This team is garbage, man. Like, listen to that front line: Rashford, Højlund, Garnacho, Xerxes, Anthony, Bruno. The only decent player in that front line is Ahmad.
Yeah, it's trash. It's trash.
Like, on top of that, the midfield: Ugarte, Casemiro. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we saying about this team?
You guys aren't living in reality regarding Amorim. I'll be honest, right? We can't. No offense, right? Amorim is someone who's built up teams before because he did that with Sporting. What you have to remember is this is United. Like, for 99% of managers in the world, it's the 1% of managers who can say no to a United. 99% of managers, regardless of what team you're in, can't say no to a Man United. Like, like it's true. Like, you can't. Like,
at some point, like, we've seen what happened the last 10 years. At some point, you have to put the job at hand over, like, the prestige and all this stuff. Like, we've seen what United's done to, like, the last 5-6 managers it's employed. Like,
no.
At some point, you have to be like, what matters more, your job and what you can do in that job, or the prestige of the club?
No. Because my thing is that I get it, because basically the reality was they said that take it or leave it. Either take it now mid-season, or we're not going to give it to you. So he had to make a decision, and so I get that from the point. But this is the reality here. The point that AK is making is that I don't think Amorim realizes just how hard this job is.
No, AJ.
And wait, hold on. And I don't think he realizes just how much issues this has. And the thing with Amorim is, you're a very young manager. and you're a very young coach, and you've been a young coach that doesn't really have the experience that I think is needed to deal with the amounts of issues this team have with a new management, I think may go against you. Whereas that, bro, if you were at Sporting Lisbon, where you have one of the hottest strikers in the world, those guys could have made it a UCL semi. So you could actually, and my thing though is that for something like United, you need to go in. I feel you need to go in with experience because look, see, guys, we can't predict the future. As Wazke said, maybe him being young can work in his favor.
Yeah.
But the only way it can work is you are fully supported to fully build a team in your image.
I think at the end of the day, like, he's here, so as much as we can all say this, but he's here at the end of the day. The best thing he could have done is stick to the way he plays and stick to this 3-4-3, because all it's exposing is that these players are just not good. Like, that's all it's exposing, and that's probably the best thing to come out of Manchester United this season, because you're seeing that the likes of Rashford, the likes of Bruno, the likes of Xerxes, Højlund, there's only, I'd say, 4 players, I'd say, in that team, which realistically you could build around for the future. That is Ahmad, Mazraoui, Uyoro, and Mainu. Yeah. Those 4.
Mason Mount, the cameo that he did today, Jesus Christ. Honestly, the fact that we got 55 million off of you guys for him, it might be the biggest finesse.
But then wasn't Amrin picking up Mason Mount in training? Saying on this, I'm going to build Mason Mount.
He has to, like, he has to pick people up, like, bro, like, he has to big them up because, like, bro, at the end of the day, like, like, which good number 10 do you have? Bruno, Mount, Xerxes, Rashford. Like, these are your number 10 options. Ahmad could play in the number 10, but he has to play on the wing because you don't have any wingers. On top of that, you have Garnacho liking Twitter posts calling out Lisandro Martinez's height. Like, bro, this is, like, did you see that? Garnacho at post game liked the Twitter post. This is what we're talking about in the squad. It's just the lack of maturity, the lack of professionalism, the lack of quality. Like, at the end of the day, HH, we can talk about managers all that we want, but bro, this squad is garbage, bro. Most of these players are garbage.
And I think that's the crux of the matter. Will Amorim be given carte blanche to get rid of at least 6-7 players from the squad, which needs to go? Because is Rashford going to be protected? Is Garnacho going to be protected? Is Anthony going to be protected because of 100 million? Because if you don't give him carte blanche to completely rip this team apart from top to bottom, Amram is screwed. We'll go to Elijah.
Yo, I'll talk after Elijah.
Yeah, shout out to the streets. Shout out to Mother Nature, by the way, as well. Postponement tax.
Oh wow!
Storm tax.
Storm Denmark. What was this called?
So no Merseyside today. So I had to stick with Amorim and Manchester United. Shout out to Chris Woodnaldo. Shout out to New Zealand, the All Whites, the Kiwi, the fruit, the bird. We need to also talk about Onana and Ghost.
Onana.
Like the keeper seeing ghosts, spirits, walking people in the pitch. He thinks there's 27 people on the pitch when there's 11. I'm not understanding. United has a 5'9" center back. That's like having.
No, but see,
that's HH's height, man.
No. You see, my thing is that
HH isn't 5'9".
I don't think that a Cannavaro exists and even Cordoba existed. You can have quality shots defenders.
Oh, well, Lisandro Martinez is not he is the epitome of 5'3" in an attitude. That's what Lisandro is.
Look, I didn't really know what I said. So I said, can Amorim cook with United or not?
No, you missed it. You missed it. I'm glad. I'm glad why No. He's at least 5'11". He's shorter than me. I know that.
I wouldn't be so sure. He looks 5'8". I'll be like.
I can't believe we're actually trying to. We're being shortest against people.
Every short defender thinks they're Cannavaro.
Or Cordoba.
That's different.
Baresi was 5'9".
Yeah, but Baresi was one of those like once in a lifetime type of.
Yeah, let's not compare Baresi, man.
Let's not compare Baresi to.
Okay. Look. We're not comparing Lisandro Martinez to Baresi.
Yeah, let's not do that, man.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Bro, that's like having a point guard play.
Well, the butcher, man.
It doesn't work. The what?
The butcher. That's what they call him.
Lightning. That's not true. Lightning. That's not true.
Bro. The guy was spun inside out, but we, never mind. Look, my thing is, bro. Amorim, the thing with Amorim, bro, he should have stayed. I understand that, it's a.
But it's United though. It's a once in a life.
Yeah, no, it's like you don't. Those jobs don't come often, But then at the same time, it's like, bro, like you're already winning stuff at Sporting. You could still build at Sporting. Why would you take, and just why would you just go and just jump? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that I couldn't understand. I have huge respect for Emery because I think he's a solid manager. No, man, that's crazy. My thing.
I'm not even going to look at the chat.
Bro, seven Lissandros is crazy, bro. Come on. No, man, that's crazy. Bro, I'm saying, like, it's not even the manager, bro.
That's disrespectful to dwarves, man.
That's disrespectful to Snow White.
okay, wait. Slade, talk to me. Can Amorim cook with United?
No. Listen, as much as I want to go after him. As much as I want to back him, Portuguese brotherhood and everything. No, this team is trash. And honestly, I'm gonna be shameless. This is United's combined with Pep's just fucking descent into madness and this United downfall. Football needs this, particularly English football. Manchester, his acronym DOM, Death of Manchester. Well, I'm all here for it. I don't know, like what can he do that would? Because what was the?
No. There's only one thing you can do. It's just that I don't think he'll be able to.
Wing, that's crazy. Wing, that's crazy.
It's like the only thing Amorim can do is can he completely rip this team apart?
That's the thing. They need a complete hard reset.
The only way Amorim succeeds is a complete hard reset. Yes. But will they allow him to sell Rashford, Anthony, Rasmus, Garnacho, and replace them with better players?
Oh no. Sell Mount, sell Lisandro, sell Onana.
Sell Rashford, sell Garnacho.
Yeah, hard reset. But not Clear Lake. Who's the Manchester United owners? If they have anything about them, they'll just
Jim Ratcliffe.
The cliff.
Ineos. Sir Jim. If they have any sort of insight, if they want to be an actual project and have actual like football competence, get rid of all the players we mentioned. Just let this dude cook, Honestly, I would have kept Ruud van Nistelrooy to the end of the season. I don't like this whole bringing in managers from like.
Okay. So let's say they keep Ruud, and Ruud doesn't Ole. They do amazing. They win the FA Cup. They finish second, and everything. What realistically? What do you think that they do? Do they say Ruud? No, go or they? Oh, bro, let's give it the freaking job. No. Amorim, no, thanks. We see that's the danger there.
The thing is, Ruud is a bad Ruud.
No, because my thing is, if Ruud does really well and exceeds expectations, do you really believe they'll say, Ruud, thank you for actually exceeding expectations, but now go, we're going to bring in this Amorim? Or it's like, bro, he's a United guy, United legend, and he's actually done really well. Hey, only 2.0.
Exactly, and that's my thing. Is just like. When Ruud van Nistelrooy, when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in, he came in from fucking Molde. The only reason he was because he was in Manchester United. He came from Molde. Ruud van Nistelrooy, granted, he spent a very short time at PSV, but he's a much more of a United legend. And even when he was PSV manager, he did far better than what's his name, Ole. So it's just like I don't know. You paid all this money to bring him in from Portugal in November, and you spent I think like 20-something mil on on all the staff and all the compensation firing Ten Hag. So it's just like continuity in football is very underrated. Me personally, I would have, even if Amorim, and I'm Dutch, I'm Portuguese, I would have kept Ruud just to have like a voice, someone who was at the club, just to have like a presence. I don't know what kind of staff he brought, but yeah, I think they're in 13th right now.
Yes.
I like this.
KJ, real quick before we go to the last topic, real quick.
All right, what's it called? I just want to talk about Amorim quickly. I think the first thing people have to do is sort of look at his track record in Portugal, right? I think, okay, before we talk about that, we talk about Amorim should have left it till the end of the season. Well, United also looked in the sense that they don't know who's going to need a manager next summer, right? So another big club could come in and feasibly get Amorim, right? That's one thing we have to consider. Both parties could have looked at it in the sense that I'm not going to get this opportunity again, and the other party could have said, I'm not going to get this opportunity again.
But
right?
Ruud was there.
The second thing is, I don't think people quite understand the scale of what Amorim did in Portugal, right? He went, essentially, what he did was sort of akin to what Arteta has done with Arsenal without the titles, right? People talk about he could have stayed at Sporting and built 2 league titles. He almost can't go higher because that's what he was brought in to do, right? I don't think people quite understand the scale of the difference between Benfica, until recently, right? The scale of the difference between Benfica, Porto, right? The big two, and the Sporting, right? They haven't won the title in 20 years, right? One of the reasons why United bought Amorim is his ability to turn water into wine, right? In the sense that some of the players that he took over when he became Sporting's manager initially, right? The Sebastian Cortes, all that stuff. He made them one of the best teams in the league. He made Cortes the player of the year in Portugal, right? What United want is someone who can come in and has a proven record in the sense of improving players, right? But the other thing, working with young players, which he's done. He's brought in quite a few young players.
So you're saying that they brought him in because they believe that he can improve Rashford, Garnacho, Ugarte, and so forth.
No, what you have to understand is they brought him in because of his ability to rebuild a good team, right? He did it initially with Braga, right? And Braga were like, they won a crap team when he took over, but he did improve them.
No, I'm just asking a simple question. So yes. Are they bringing Amorim in to improve Rashford, Garnacho, Rasmus, Ugarte, and this
What you have to understand, because some of these players are young, right? Rashford doesn't fall into that category, right? But Rashford has shown in the past that he's not a complete scrub, right? He scored 30 goals 2 seasons ago. Let's relax, right?
It's a yes or no. So is he brought in to improve these players or to sell them?
They brought him in, right, to try and improve what's already there, right? Okay. And if he can't do that, they're going to help him rebuild. But this is the thing, right? They're not going to give him a complete rebuild because, one, that's not realistic in management anymore, right? No manager, barely any managers get whoever they want. That's not realistic. But the second thing is, right, they brought him in to essentially work with what's already here, right? And because he's proven that he can work with what's already there in the past. This is the thing. We talk about the scale of this United rebuild, right?
I don't think that... No, KJ, I think I have to push back. No. I think Tom is right. No, it is the big 3.
Yeah, no.
Bro, Sporting Lisbon is where Cristiano came from. So obviously, for as long as I've known football, I've known that it's Benfica.
They're a big club, but they didn't win the trophy in 20 years.
There we go. 100%. No, I can admit they've not won a trophy for a long time, but in terms of the scale of the club, it is Sporting Lisbon, Benfica, and FC Porto.
Exactly, right?
This is the scale of the club,
This is why I said Arteta, right? In the sense that Sporting Lisbon, probably in England, it's United, Liverpool, Arsenal. In Portugal, it's Benfica, Porto.
Sorry, what?
I'm talking about historically, at least. In Portugal, it's Benfica, Porto, and Sporting. But HH, you know yourself, right? That within let's talk about England, for example. In England, right, there's a top 6, right? Right? We know that even within the top 6, there's like a top 3 because Spurs aren't Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, United, right? So in Portugal, even though there's a big 3, there's a big 2 within that big 3 in the sense of financially. Porto and Benfica historically have sold better in the last 10, 15 years. We've seen the figures they've generated from selling a lot of bums, right? What's it called? We also look at the financial disparity. We also look at European performance, right? Porto and Benfica, like you said, 20 years without winning the league, right? So even when we say that, I don't think the scale of rebuilding phases him. I genuinely don't think so. I think that he believes in himself, right? This is why he took the Braga job from like a lower level team in Portugal and then took the Sporting job, right? And within 3 or 4 years, this experience thing, I think in football sometimes experience is overstated in the sense that, what are we talking about experience here? He has experience at a big club, right? And he has experience of rebuilding something, right? To a level that people admire.
KJ, have you seen the states of Man United?
No, I know.
I don't think he appreciates just...
It's not past HH. I'm not saying it's not past him. This is the thing. What you have to understand is management a lot of the time, you have to have the belief that you can do something, right? You have to have the belief of succeeding one place, right?
So you're saying vibes?
No, it's not vibes. But I'm saying, listen, it's been 5 games, and even I trolled them, right? I'm gonna joke about it because it's hilarious, right? All the crap they did when we were younger, United's downfall was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, right? But the truth is, right? Eventually, they will get back to the thing. And one thing I want to say about Ineos before I cut off, right? Ineos, I think we have to look at what they are as a company. I've analyzed that, right? As a company and as what they've done in sports as well, right? I think we need to give them time. I think we just need to be reasonable with these people. Okay. I think that people like Ratcliffe had the right intentions. I think that they've shown in the past, they've done it with their companies, they've done it in sports to an extent, right? And I think that Amorim, right, is the kind of manager they need. And we're talking about the media and all that stuff. Let's talk about what Ten Hag was terrible with the media. They need to improve media relations. So I think Amorim, they think he has the charisma to do that. And I think in the long term, they will be successful. But immediately, right, we know ourselves that we can't rebuild a football team in 2 weeks. Like, that's not realistic. But I think Amorim is the right guy. And like I said, I think that they thought next summer, one or two big teams could be looking for a manager, and they might go for Amorim. So let's get him now. Amorim also looked at what opportunities am I going to have next summer, and also I can build a team where I've been the underdog. United historically, and in the sense of the scale of the team, isn't an underdog, but currently they are. So why not go and do that again? I think he has a self-belief and he has a proven track record to an extent. That's
Can I speak on this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Nomad, go for it. Nomad.
It's just we all know what the problem is. It's not Amorim. How many managers are these group of bum-ass players going to sabotage? How many managers? How many? Didn't Moyes have experience? What did that experience bring you? I'm sorry, like
no, because what I just find but what I find so weird about what KJ is saying is that so this is going to be Rashford's 4th, 5th manager to try to
exactly.
And my thing is that it's very simple, and most United fans know these players are garbage. They're trash. And at the end, you can be the best manager in the world. Sometimes you need, especially when you manage with the philosophy, you need specific players to carry out a philosophy that you're trying to play. Some players can be improved. Some can't. Some cannot be improved.
This is Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world. How many truly world-beating, world-class Ballon d'Or level players do Manchester United have right now? How many?
It's not even world-class, but how many good players do they have?
How many of those players exist in general?
Like,
no, but Manchester United always had
KJ, nobody on planet Earth is rating Rashford, Garnacho.
No, but let alone world class. How many good players do they have? Like, how many players do they have that you can trust them? Give me 7 out of 10 every single game.
Can we be honest there?
Nobody else like that.
Can we be honest there? Can we be honest there about the quality of players? We know ourselves that a good system can make certain players look much better. Klopp did it.
Rashford is ass, KJ. Rashford is ass. ASS. He's trash. He stinks. He sells fruits. Garnacho stinks. He's trash. He's ass. He sells fruits.
I get the system point, but like, how much can a system really solve? Like, the problem with United is not just they're inconsistent. Like, how much can a system solve players that are both inconsistent in terms of their decision making, in terms of their form? Like, how much can a system solve that at the end of the day? Like,
this is all down to the directors of football.
Wait, hold on, Nomad.
This is all down to the directors of football, AJ.
And Dan Ashworth's a good director of football.
Oh my God.
No, I'm curious. But Dan Ashworth has been in the United job for 6 months. Omar Barada, who won the league with City, has been in the job for 6 months. Like I said,
KJ, no, KJ, this is a real question, and I want you to give me a number.
Go ahead.
How much is Ratcliffe paying you?
AJ,
KJ, I didn't ask for. I asked for a number. 0. Give me a number.
To be fair, like, he's right. The recent signings have been pretty good.
No. I know that's good. Okay, I don't know.
And that's what he's paying you.
AJ, me and Jim,
who's gonna get rid of the trash?
AJ, me and Jim haven't met yet, but hopefully in the future.
Oh, but no, hold on. Nomad. Oh, first name basis. Interesting. Nomad. Nomad.
It is until and unless they get rid of half of the squad and replace them with truly good players with good potential and proven established talent, nothing's going to happen. And AJ, they have the revenue to do that. They have the revenue to do that. They have the money to do that, and they're not doing it. I'm sorry.
Well, no, but they clearly don't, because look how much they've been penny pinching, how much they've been cutting back, right? One thing we have to consider is the amount of mismanagement.
Wait, hold on.
If you don't have the ambition, suffer the abuse.
Wait, okay, so hold up. So, guys, that's the thing right now. I want to ask a very simple question. It's a very simple question. So, right now, we know that Lookman is the best African player in the world right now, based on current form. So, we can all agree on that.
Man.
Based on what? Based on what?
So based on, I'll show you what this is based on.
How the constant.
And also, remember, this is based on, remember, guys, we are applying Gade, Dot, and Doi. We're applying Gade, Dot, and Doi.
How did he get if Nigeria lost the
We're applying Gade, Dot, and Doi.
Thank you, AK.
Nigeria is still stuck in the airport, by the way.
So my thing is interesting.
That flight hasn't left the Qatar yet,
okay, no, guys, let's go.
Yeah, but bring that up again. Bring that up again. It says Matteo Retegui top scorer. So where's Lookman's getting Doi and all that crap?
Retegui's trash.
AK, you've been watching this. AK, you've been watching this channel for a long time. It's not how many you score; it's when you score.
Right.
It's not about stats padding. It's about gidding. There's stats padding and there's gidding.
Why didn't Lookman score in the AFCON final against the Ivory Coast?
Are we? Wait. Is this? Are we talking club football or international football? This is club football.
Yeah, if you're talking club football, it's Mohamed Salah.
Salah, domestic merchant.
Oh, okay. So AK, tell me the time Salah scored a 3-piece in a major European final.
Are we really?
Excuse me?
AK, I asked a simple question. No. AK, I'll make it simple for you. Name me the one time. AK,
you are really flexing the second-rate European competition.
Name me a final Salah scored a 3-piece in any final.
All I'm saying, the fact that
all from open play.
All I'm saying, the fact that you're flexing the second-rate European competition to say the guy's the best club player, best African club player, tells me everything I need to know.
I mean, that's the only competition R9 won. So
I'm going to bring our hold up. I'm going to bring in our unofficial, unpaid, and unverified Syria Football Hot correspondents. Abritz Fair, as our unpaid, unverified, unofficial Football Hot Syria correspondents. In your view, can you tell these morons, these dim-witted, thick-headed idiots, Lookman's value and his contributions to Atalanta and what he's been doing this season for Atalanta, please, Abritz Fair?
He wasn't even that good yesterday, bro.
Kenny, is the name Abritz Fair?
I mean, he's been vital, but like Atalanta right now have like 3 legit scoring options. Like there's games like Lookman doesn't even start and they're still winning those games like 3-0.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So that didn't really go as planned, but I'll try again.
Maybe I misheard. Look at
I think it is. So
the UCL game, they won 6-1. They just won 6-1 in the Champions League, and Lookman didn't even play.
Wow, really? Wow.
Yeah, look at the cover. Look at Charles.
Let me change the wording a little bit. Let me check the wording. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because in terms of who would you say is Atlanta's most important for if they need to win a game, who do they look to attacking wise to win a game offensively? Okay, we need to win a game. We need someone to come in and come clutch. Who is their most clutch offensive guy? Do they rely upon? That this is the guy who will get us that winning goal when we need to.
I mean, it's kind of hard because they've all been spread out, but I mean, Lookman has had clutch goals. I'll say that Lookman has had clutch goals this season.
Bro, the moment something wrong with my mic, I might hit.
Can I speak on Lookman?
It's the Ketchula.
Because
no.
But hold on. Okay, so you're saying that Lookman has not been pivotal to Atalanta being first.
Yes, he's been pivotal.
Atalanta top of the
freaking Serie. But I mean, he's been pivotal, like no doubt, but like.
Thank you.
At the same time,
did you hear what our Syria correspondent said?
Let him finish.
No. Go and look up.
Let the Syria correspondent finish.
No, he cut out.
At the same time, Scamacca getting injured was such a blessing because bringing in Retegui, whatever fuck his name is, he's a stat pattern now, dog. That dude can score.
Wait, hold on. So guys, hold up. So pivotal, adjective, pivotal. Of crucial importance in relation to the development or success of something else. Japan's pivotal role in the world economy. Okay.
What?
No, but this is
your definition.
I'll continue. Atlanta. Continue.
Actually, let me touch on one thing that no one's talking about doing. That Conte just threw away, purposely lost the Coppa Italia round of 6, and he purposely lost the game. That's match fixing, you ask me. He just purposely lost that game.
Conte is a gangster. And do you know why he did so? When the last time that Conte won the league was when Chelsea were not in any European competition. So what he wants is they're only in the league. Remember, they have no European football. Now they have no Coppa Italia, so they can focus on the domestically. Which means that if Atalanta, who are cooking in the UCL currently, and are in the, I think they're still in the Coppa Italia, if they win this league with Conte cheating by purposefully losing games, doesn't that add to Lookman's legacy in terms of Dod, Gid, and Doi?
What does that go do, Lookman?
But when you see how
he's the team. What did our correspondent Joe just say? Our correspondent.
He said he was pivotal. That's all he said. He didn't say he was the team.
And did he hear the definition of pivotal? Did he hear the
pivotal? I saw Japan's pivotal role in the world economy. You asked Japan's America, bro. Shut the fuck
said
up.
There are games where the guy doesn't even start. If Salah doesn't start in a Liverpool game.
Now against Madrid.
Elijah. Is that really down to hold on, Elijah? Is that really down to Salah or down to Amber Rose?
No, but AJ, wow. How are you gonna blame Amber Rose? He just got here.
No, I'm saying that is it Amber Rose's influence or Salah is so amazing, or is it the Amber Rose coaching and the system?
Bro, Salah. Okay, let's talk. If you want to talk about Salah's amazement, let's go back to 2020, 2021, when you're top of the table, you just beat Crystal Palace 7-0. The week after that, you lose 7-2 to Aston Villa.
Elijah, why are you talking about Salah? This is a Lookman appreciation section.
Let me explain. After that, Van Dijk gets martyred by Jordan Pickford. After that, the guy has to literally carry the team on his back for the next 7 months to make sure we get top 4. Thank you, Alisson, though. But HH,
no, Elijah. Also, can you no. So Elijah, remind us. Okay, so what's because I can't remember. My memory is crazy. What was the game that Salah scored that hat trick in the final? What game was that?
Oh my God.
Guys, stop it! I forgot.
It was the same game
because Elijah is amazing at research. Because I know Elijah will know. So
it was the same game that Lookman got dunked on by Simon Adingra.
Elijah, because I know you're amazing at research. So what was that game that Salah scored the hat trick in the final? What game was that?
Wait, hold on, HH. Again, it goes back to what AK was saying.
Elijah, just ask a question.
Hold on, no, HH. You're going to up and up a second grade European final performance over someone.
Elijah, I asked you a simple question.
Think about that,
because Elijah, I know that he did. I just can't remember. So just say, what game was it that he scored a hat trick in? What game was it? Okay, panel. Does anyone know? Streets. What game did Salah score a hat trick in a final?
I know.
It never happened. You want
there's no. Okay, just stop. Of course, it happened. Obviously,
I remember.
What game was it? What game was it?
No, but there's no need to compare the. But like, let's be real. If Benio is, especially if we're talking this season, yes, Salah's performed better. But obviously, I do think that Lookman deserves it. He's going to deserve his African Player of the Year award. But and is like the guy is a very important part of that team. I still say he's their best attacker. But if you look at that game, they have a good team. Like
and also good. Shout out to Gasperini. Respect to elders, quality coach.
He wasn't on the bench the last game, but yeah, but they have a good team. Like that Emerson guy, that guy's honestly, why no club went for him this summer? I do not know. Every time I watch the guy is very good.
I'm one of those guys where like
4 golden boots.
For me, I think I'm still gonna rep Lookman because they're Niger Sacks and I'm biased. That's what it is. I'm a black supremacist. But my thing though is that you have to give credit to Gasperini. This really is Gasperini's coaching, and I'm glad. Now look.
Also, the owners. They're American owners, though. You know, by the way. They're American owners.
Is effectively the ownership can turn water into wine.
Moneyball tax as well.
He's effectively
wait, hold. Brad Pitt owns Atlanta.
A part of it. Yes. They do have like investment groups, right, where they come in with the celebrities and stuff. Like Michael B. Jordan is a part of it.
Chelsea looking weird, though.
Yeah, like let's we'll just focus on Spurs now. So in your view, by the way, Juve could end the season undefeated and finish 5th.
That's
that can happen.
Apart from our game, like I think they've only conceded like 6 goals. Apart from the game that we played against them, like.
So in your view, who wins Serie A? Or do you think it's still too close to 7?
Right now, it's a little bit iffy, right? Like, even though it's gonna sound messed up, Fiorentina is actually kind of a blessing for Fiorentina that sadly that guy had a siege on the field.
Okay, all right, let's not.
But because they were gonna lose that game. I'm being real, they were gonna lose that game.
Yeah, no, but I think it
worked out well both because
the beauty of the league table is that of the series is like you can't predict anyone winning.
I think we win.
Cannot predict anyone.
I think we win at the end. I think.
Bro, the way Atlanta are moving.
Yes, but we beat them 4-0. We own them.
No. But that's head to head.
Yes, that's true.
So you believe that you will outperform them over 38 games?
See, this is the thing. When it comes to the small teams, I think we're even in that because this is the thing. Conte, the reason Conte will stay in this is because
I dare you to allow Scott McSauce to win his Serie A. I dare you.
Bro.
No. Let's talk about this. There's no look, bro. I dare you to allow Scott McSauce to lead Napoli to elite
this narrative that how is that an insult though? I mean, Salah went from the Serie A to the Premier League and became the best player.
It's fair. The way United fans destroyed, insulted, and everything about Scott McSauce, that would be a certain narrative.
We have like 3 United players and they're doing good for us.
To be fair, like Antonio Conte turned Victor Moses into a good.
Like a man regarded player.
Always good.
HH. This is
you don't need to bring in your Nigerian.
This is a league that's made Pulisic look like a world beater. Let's relax here, please.
I need to defend the league. I need to defend the league. I need to defend the league right here.
Let's respect Syria.
This is a league that's made
let's respect Syria. Come on now.
I need to defend the league. I need to defend the league. Let's talk about the Premier League.
You could say the same thing about the Premier League.
Pulisic was a good player, man.
Bro, let's not act like the Premier League is like this.
Nacho has double-digit GA in the Premier League. Like, what is this? Nacho has double-digit GA in the Premier League.
Hold up. No, the Premier League is not a much higher level than Serie A.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
KJ,
not.
KJ, stop it. KJ, stop it.
This is a league where
No, it's not.
No, KJ. No, KJ, no.
Seriously?
No, KJ.
This is supremacism.
No, KJ. Are you honestly telling me that?
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Bandage right now, bro.
KJ, you are honestly telling me that the Premier League is of a much higher level than the Serie A.
Yes, in terms of competitiveness and everything.
Get that? No.
Competitiveness.
After what Man City have done for the past 5 seasons.
What?
No. That's crazy, man.
This is the thing.
Do you know that Bologna have 22 points in 8th, Atlanta have 34 points in 1st? Competitiveness.
Juve won 10 in a row not too long ago. Let's behave ourselves.
But the league collapsed.
City won 5 in a row last year. City won 4 in a row last year.
KJ, actually, that's a break.
City won 6 and 7 last year.
What?
Hold on.
Juve just won 10 leagues in a row. Bro, this league is not a real...
That was like
KJ,
4 years ago.
KJ, hold up, KJ.
6
now, City, hold up. This is a great convo. Now, obviously, City are struggling right now. But let's not forget that City won 4 in a row. That has never happened in the Premier League. And they won 6 in 7.
No, that's not even the Premier League, Itch. That's in English football history.
What were the gaps?
That's over 100.
What were the gaps?
Bro, the gaps Juve won always 10 points as well. Like,
thank you, KJ.
I saw Napoli got them close like 3 or 4 times. Same with Roma.
Forget the gaps. They won. They had 100 points one season, 98 points the next season, 6 and 7 and 4 in a row.
That's
KJ, don't you dare come out and say the Premier League is competitive. It is not.
My thing
okay, KJ,
I can't say how good.
Let me simple question. KJ, are you telling me that in the last 5-6 years the Premier League has been competitive?
No, that's the thing, right?
KJ, it's a yes or no question.
It's been competitive. Yes, it's been competitive.
No. That's a break.
It's been competitive. He's right. He's right.
Number one was incompetitive. Are we talking about the whole league, or are we talking about the?
It's a bullshit, bro. It's a bullshit, bro.
KJ,
I have a question.
You know we became 12.
I have a question quickly.
Okay. No, hold on. Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
No, because when people say competitive, are we talking about top teams? Are we talking about the whole league?
We're talking about who wins.
Yeah, no, KJ. The whole point of competitiveness is that you generally don't know who's going to win the league.
AJ,
hold on, KJ. The aim of a league is to win, not to try to win it. It's to hold up, KJ. The aim of the league is to win, not to try to win it. Is to win.
Okay.
In the last 4 or 5 years, Syria has had 4 or 5 different winners.
Yeah.
In the last 4 or 5 years.
And before that, they had 10 in a row. My question is this:
Wait, KJ, KJ. We have to speak within the present. We can't. Okay, KJ. When we're having a discussion,
go ahead.
Does it make sense to talk about what happened recently or what happened a long time ago? It makes more sense to what happened recently. So recently, there have been 4 or 5 different winners of the Syria. Recently, there has been in the last 4 years. There's only been one winner. The same winner of the English Premier League.
Okay, that's fine.
So by definition, it doesn't mean that one league is more competitive than another league where in one league, one team dominates. In another league...
Competition can't be defined as just the teams that are winning. My thing is competition is holistic, right? It's the quality of the league from top to bottom. It's the quality. It's how your players translate outside of the league. As well,
this is
right?
major copia.
Can I go on this?
Competitiveness. Wait.
Wait. Hold on. AK.
No, the thing is like competitiveness doesn't equal quality necessarily, because number one, are you going to tell me that 15-16 Premier League season which Leicester City won is better than these past couple of Premier League seasons where City or Liverpool have been winning? No, but that 15-16 season where Leicester won was more competitive because there were more teams that were vying for that title. All competitiveness means is that there are many teams around the same level.
Okay,
but that level could be poor, that level could be good. So it doesn't necessarily indicate quality.
Competitiveness is that it's like it is there's a realistic chance of teams to win.
The MLS is more competitive than the Premier League, but it's not high
quality is a whole different discussion about the quality. Now that's when we now bring it. Okay, how well do you now?
Exactly.
What you're talking about is that how well do you now do when we face each other in European competition?
How they translate. My definition of competitiveness includes how they translate. And the players never leave that league. The one example we have of a player leaving that league and succeeding, a player being elite in that league and leaving and becoming nothing is Immobile. Right? We have to talk about that. I'm sorry. Right? The guy was the best. It was two, three Capo Canaries or what they call it. And he never did anything outside of that league.
Phil Coutinho was the best player, one of the best players in the Premier League, went to us and did fuck all.
No,
Eden Hazard was one of the best players in the Premier League. Went to Real Madrid.
Listen. You have to talk about.
KJ, you could say the same for
Coutinho was good for a year. Coutinho was good for a year. Don't try and tell me he was like.
Coutinho wasn't. He was one of the best players in the Premier League. He did nothing for Barcelona.
Wait. Hold on.
Coutinho came from Inter Milan.
Another player is Lukaku. Like, think about it, right?
You could say the same for Kane to a degree. The guy is a league.
Lukaku's a bad example because Lukaku
as well.
No.
And he came to England.
No.
So
wait. Lukaku at United scored like 27 goals in one season, then he went to Inter.
16 league goals.
Hold on, KJ. Look, it's a quick question because before I come to Gatland. So KJ,
Lukaku have like over 100 Premier League goals. How is he?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so KJ, tell me exactly. Just precisely why you believe that the Premier League is considerably better than the Serie A in core quality.
My thing is this. It's a combination of the quality of the teams from top to bottom, right? The quality of the way the teams perform in Europe, right? And how their teams translate, right? And how essentially, right? How the world sort of views their players, right? This is my thing. And then on top of that, how the players translate in international football and all that stuff. I think it's holistic. And then on top of that,
who won the UCL last season? It was
popularity as well.
KJ, quickly.
We want to talk about Serie A.
Who won the UCL last season?
UCL last season was Madrid. Yeah.
Who won the Europa League last season?
Atalanta.
Who won the Conference League last season?
Fiorentina. Are we about to equate?
No, sorry.
Yeah,
No,
it was
we
Olympic.
have to, HH, we have to equate everything to the same thing. Serie A was the best league in the world, I admit, from all the 90s and 80s, right, to the, let's say, late 2000s, right? It was the best team in the league. During the last 40 years, Serie A has won like 4 or 5 Champions Leagues, right? We want to talk about Milan and all that stuff, and they've been successful. They're some of the best teams in the world. But the last 40 years, even
wait, hold on, KJ, can you just wait? Is this real? Wait,
what do you mean?
No, but like Germany has 5 as well, so we're not going to
say what I'm saying is that, but this shows that they have 5 teams because of how well they performed in Europe.
That's coefficient. That's fine. But coefficient is also dependent on how you do in the other crap competitions. Conference League is a nothing league. We're Chelsea fans. We don't even acknowledge that exists. Europa League is far less level than Champions League.
No, KJ, but you're talking about a league. You can't just because you know, KJ, you just said from top to
exactly,
bottom.
KJ. Your barometer was top to bottom, so you have to count those other competitions.
So everything counts because everything is relative to the quality of you.
I have a question. The average mid-table Premier League team, the average mid-table Serie A team, which one is better from top to bottom in your opinion?
Honestly, the average mid-table teams from there, because bro, no offense to like the Premier League. Look, I'm actually on both sides in this kind of argument. I think I'm with KJ when he says the Premier League is higher than the Serie A, if I'm being honest, when it comes to player value. But the thing is, when it comes to top to bottom, the Premier League will do better than many of these other leagues when it comes to the Champions League. But when you go lower, if I'm being honest, if I'm not mistaken, then Atalanta beat Liverpool 3-0 at Anfield last year. So the spread when it comes to mid-table against mid-table in other leagues, Serie A is actually high. That's the reason why their coefficient was high last year, because they were doing well. I mean, yes, I know
that's
it's
fine. That's fine.
No, but hold on, KJ. It's very simple how you know how good a league is from top to bottom. How
does
well?
That go against KJ's top to bottom point?
No. But I'm just saying that. Wait, hold up. It's very simple. It's how well your team does in the UCL, Europa League, and Conference League, because all those competitions are all relative to the quality level of those teams. So if your league consists, hence why for a long time La Liga was the best, because you had teams who either won or did well or went far both in the UCL and in the Europa League. So they just said that pound for pound, La Liga is the best based on how well they did in the Europa League and in the UCL, because their teams consistently beat everyone else.
AJ, my question is this, right? You have 5 Champions League spots because of your coefficient, right? We have to talk about the Champions League being the premier competition in all of football, right? In the last 20 years, how many Serie A teams have won a Champions League? Is it 1? I saw it's 2. It's Milan 05 and Milan.
But
07,
KJ, you're going against your points. Like no, hold on, KJ. No, yes, you're right, but KJ, you just said that from top. You just said from top to bottom.
Yes,
everything from top to bottom, everything counts.
HH,
not just the UCL.
HH, all those players at Wolves, right? The Cunhas and the Hwang Hee-chan and stuff. I can promise you, those players would be borderline elite in Serie A. I don't have a. I have no.
Cunha was a flop. Cunha was a flop in the mid-table Bundesliga.
Then why can't Wolves win a Europa or a Conference League? Then why can't they do whatever?
But the thing they've never been in, and the thing is, stuff like that is so subjective, because let's be most of the people that say that, I see a lot of Premier League fans say that, like, you guys don't watch these other leagues. So you can't really say that. Like,
let me talk on this.
Let's be like most of you guys, you don't watch like no Bologna's or these lower leagues like them Fiorentinas or all these other teams in Serie. Most guys that said there's a lot of Premier League guys that watch the Premier League, you watch your Wolves, you watch your Brentford and all those guys.
No,
and now you see them.
Bro, what's his name?
You see guys like Mbuemo and Witas Point, and you like, yeah, these guys must be balling. You guys just trying to how do you call it, expand your football, you know what I'm saying, knowledge.
Yeah,
like watch other stuff.
Gatlock, Lookman, talk to me, Gatlock.
Okay, yeah. First of all, guys, let's keep the start here, man. I know we want to bring up Salah, and it's not as if Lookman is you are going a bit overboard, bro. When you're saying Lookman, he's not carrying this team, but he is a pivotal part of this team. I mean, let's be honest. If we're talking about right now, it's between him and Salah. Although my argument for Salah is that the guy is part of Arab. So he's not, we're talking. If we're talking about full African, let's I didn't say he's not African. 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 Relax.
Very interesting. Change that.
Relax. I didn't say he's not. Relax.
When are you giving birth anyway? When are you giving birth?
That's why West Case is disgusting.
Are you 7 months in?
Catalog.
Anyway, I didn't say I didn't say he's not. Did I say he's not African? I just said, he's not like with these percentages. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, looking at this scenario, bro. Lookman has done well, and yeah, he or Salah deserve the award. Okay, let's give it a but Lookman did dunk on the guy and knock his team out.
No. If it's a award, it's for last season. So all this season doesn't count. It's all for last season. So no, bro. It's a lock. Look, man, that's a lock. It's already a lock.
Yeah, it's a lock for him for last season.
So for this season,
no, it's not. I don't think he's even the nominees.
It's
true.
The guy has no competition. He has no competition, so he's winning.
No, he has to be nominated at least a little bit.
But anyway, he's also locked in the airport.
Okay, for this season, Lookman has started well. Let's give it a start. He's got the winning goal in the last game, and
if Atalanta win the league, something that they've never done in the entire history, and he keeps on doing what he's doing, does it surpass any achievements that any African has done domestically?
No. Okay, Eto exists. Okay, so
wait, no. I said domestically.
Mahrez winning the league with Leicester.
True.
Exactly.
But you know what I'm saying though?
Kante also won the league with this thing.
Kante is not.
Excuse me.
There is no player.
He was PFA Player of the Year that season.
Give me a Kante equivalent in Atalanta.
Emerson is very good,
No. Wait. I think you're misunderstanding what I said. When I called Kante, I meant he's African as well. Because I don't care if you play for France. Okay, there's nobody called Ngolo.
He is French.
It's French.
There's nobody called Ngolo.
He is French.
Je suis, vous l'avez,
So that means Saka should win African Player of the Year.
So no. Basically, look, see. I'll give it the Mahrez thing, but my thing though is let's not sleep on what Kante did. Look, see, guys, let's
Vinny's African Player of the Year then because he was Cameroonian, man.
No. He's
basically. So you're saying if Atalanta win this league, we're not saying that it's a top tier achievement for Lookman if he continues doing what he's doing.
No, it is a top tier achievement. Of course it is, man. I'm not saying it's not the best, but it's a top tier achievement, bro. It's just that at least him, I can look in the eye because, I didn't mean that. That was not a pun. I can.
What?
He can sit on the same table. It wasn't a pun. It wasn't a pun.
Break it.
It wasn't a pun, man. It was.
Damn bloody fool.
That was atrocious.
I swear I didn't mean that.
Exactly.
That was atrocious, bro.
That was trash.
I swear I didn't mean that. I swear I didn't mean that. I just what I meant to say was that I can view him because of the fact that he actually showed up in the AFCON. Unlike some prick that I can't look in the eye because
did you win?
That guy, where is he now, sir?
Doesn't matter.
Shy Galatasaray.
Okay, now. Okay, hold on. This is unlikely, and it's not going to happen. Can Atalanta make a UCL semi?
No, they can't.
100%. Dude, they could have years ago.
Whoa, Abris Frey, wait, hold on. 100%. Are you smoking crack?
They could.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like this season, like some of the teams are not being that great.
No. Here's the thing. Atalanta making top 8 is great. Knockouts is a whole other ball game, bro. Knockouts is a whole other ball game. And do you okay? Atalanta against bro, could be crazy. I'll throw City there. Liverpool. You can still play guys Inter, Bayern, or any of these guys over 2 legs. That's a whole different ball game.
They'll give them a game.
But I just think that once it now gets to it's once I get like for me, Atalanta's thing right now. Remember, these guys are punching them above their weights because bro, for my narrative, don't you dare let Atalanta win like UCL. I will be shameless.
They beat Liverpool last season.
Messi, on that team. Eto'o had Messi on that team.
They beat Liverpool last season.
But Kenny, even though you said that, even though I said that recently, it is the Europa League, the Champions League. There's more. One more thing you're forgetting. They need to even make it past the round of 16. They need to make it past the round of 16 because you people are forgetting who are in the playoffs. They are not scrubs. Okay, guys like PSG are still even trying to get into 24th.
Real Madrid are taking PSG seriously, man. I'm sorry, man. I said PSG.
And look, still. PSG and Real Madrid are 24th. So think about it. Let's say Real Madrid come 24th. They go through the playoffs, and you come top in that in the top 8. At the end of the day, if you use that you guys logic of saying the first team feels the lowest in the 24 in the playoff, isn't the lowest right now Real Madrid?
Yeah, Real Madrid did the 24th, I think.
Yeah, I think
so. Exactly. So in that kind of scenario, a team like let's say Brest or somebody, whoever finish in top 8, go and look.
So let me put this out there. If let's say a big team comes in for Lookman in the summer, should he leave or cook with Gasperini?
It depends.
He should stay in Syria.
Hold on, Kenny. No. I agree with Gatlock. Kenny, you said it depends which team. So you're saying who? Should he then say move?
You see, for example, this summer, I think there was links to PSG. I think it's a blessing that
no, brother.
No, there was. You wanted he wanted to leave. But
no. Let him get that mullah. Let him get that mullah.
For me, I think it's a blessing in disguise that move didn't happen. Yeah.
For me, someone that needs a winger, Arsenal.
Yeah.
If you think he's that level. If you think he's that level.
No.
If you think he's that level.
No.
Is he that level? No. Come on.
No.
I'm not having the
guy. No. Do you think he's that level?
Absolutely not.
Have Arsenal won a European trophy in their history?
He's better than Martinelli, man.
Have Arsenal so what is like of his that level? Atlanta have a European trophy.
He's a good
Arsenal not have a single European honor in their history.
He's better than Martinelli, man. He's better than Martinelli.
Okay, so your question whether Lookman can make the step up to Arsenal, is that what you're saying?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Then Arsenal just draw at Atalanta. Am I crazy? Did that just not happen?
We know ourselves what systems can do. Even a player like Salah, you could question if he was ever out of a Klopp system. You questioned that before, let's be honest, right? We know what players can look like out of specific systems. That's all I'm saying.
KJ. No, KJ. The fact that you're questioning whether Lookman can make the step up to Arsenal is insane. That's insane. So if you said like Real Madrid, I'm like, okay, Real Madrid and everything.
Let's relax
Arsenal?
Here,
what?
Let's relax here, please. He's not a
fan.
No.
You're saying like Atalanta to Arsenal is like a massive step up. What?
He can go to a club like Bayern Munich there. He can go to Arsenal.
Can I just ask
something? Okay, guys.
Wait, hold on. AK, what's in it? AK.
Now, for number one, the thing with Lookman is I've seen this happen with Atalanta players that once they leave Gasperini, they don't tend to do as well as they did before Gasperini. But that is here nor there. Like I know Romero's done better. Romero's done pretty good at Spurs, but someone like
Bastoni's been good for us.
Bastoni's done pretty good as well.
Played for us, to relax.
He played one season, man. Come on.
Fair enough.
So I mean, I think the thing is, bro, KJ, I don't understand how you're saying he can't do it at Arsenal unless. Bro, he starts at Arsenal currently.
No. I said that's a team that he could pop up to. But I'm saying, right, is he of that level in the sense that they want a significant up? They want to play at
Arsenal. Arsenal, he's a significant upgrade on Martinelli.
So he's not an upgrade on Martinelli or Trossard.
He's a significant upgrade on Martinelli.
No, KJ. There's no way to put it. You're saying that he's not an upgrade on Martinelli or Trossard.
He is. You're right. He is. I put my hands up. He is. But that's the thing. If we're talking about that tier of player, what tier of player is he? Is he the tier of player of like a Leao or Nico Williams? Because let's say Arsenal.
I think Lookman over Nico Williams any day.
You're taking Lukman over Nico Williams. I bet that.
Nico Williams has Nico Williams has one goal in the league this season.
If we're talking Leao lately he's been picking up some form, but I'm like,
This Lukman disrespect is crazy, brother. I think what this guy's been doing, like the kind of guys you mentioned, like you're putting him up against Martinelli, Trossard, and Nico Williams not in a Spanish jersey. Come on, bro.
Okay, guys. I like Lukman as well, but bro, he's around their level. If I'm being
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, for me, he's better than them, but he's in that tier.
Better than who?
Martinelli, Trossard.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Nico Williams not in a Spanish jersey. And I'm taking him over Leao.
He's better than Leao.
No. I think he's in that same like that Leao, maybe Nico Williams. I think he's in that.
Yes, no, he's in that tier. He's in that tier. Yes,
yeah,
that's tier. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair then. But he's always
Nico
older
Williams.
than all of them.
Oh my God, no way.
Why what do you want?
Go ahead.
Is he in the same category as Barcode?
Barcode has a higher ceiling.
Respect Barcode, man.
Barcode higher ceiling.
Barcode in the is balling, but when it comes to Champions League, I'm sorry, man. I ain't seen it for Barcode, man.
Now I want Lukman to now ball in the UCL, so you guys can
Keep dreaming, bro.
He didn't show up in the AFCON final, man. Come on, man.
Bro, because remember, Real Madrid is on what? Tuesday, Wednesday? So all I'm saying, and Real have to win that game. That's a must for Real.
That's a wait. Wait at the
Can I ask you a question? No. Let me just you just talked about it. Who will you be rooting for in that game?
I'm a football analyst. I am.
No. I'm asking you a question. Will you support daddy or support your country? Your motherland or the fatherland? Which one?
Talent FC. Thank you for the dog. Is that the Lukman that's failed at Fulham? Hashtag Serie A.
Uncomfortable conversation.
Talent FC. It doesn't matter because
excuse me. No.
Where are Fulham now?
Hold on. Can I say something about that? That's a nonsense argument. Last I checked, Gnabry failed in wherever he went to. Was it West Brom? The guy's a Champions League winner.
Yes.
And now
the guy's a Champions League winner. So it's like now. Just because somebody failed somewhere else doesn't mean
it's all about fits.
So it's Lukman winning the UCL.
Leipzig is my second team. I've seen Lukman in my football team before. He was pretty good. He was pretty good for the half season we had him, and then we bought him permanently, and he flopped. So I'm.
Isak failed in Sociedad. The guy is driving.
He's not for that Dortmund. He's for that Dortmund in the first
stage. Nobody didn't say what's up.
Odegaard was rejected by Real Madrid. One of the best players at Arsenal.
Ooh, there
exactly.
Hold up. Robin failed at Real Madrid. He failed. And then he said what's about Bayern Munich.
I mean, no. To be fair, that's an unfair comparison.
Snyder as well.
No. That's an unfair comparison because Real Madrid. Let's if we're talking about smaller teams.
Salah at Roma was a decent player. I remember seeing him he was pretty good. He came to the Premier League and
that's a better comparison.
Wait, hold on. Talent FC. Reminder: Lukman's first choice was England. Hashtags. You see, Talent FC just being. Wait, hold on. Let me just do this. Shout out to Hamza. The number of teams who compete for the league tells you how competitive the league is, but not how good the quality is. Prime Barca, Real Madrid, Bayern, etc. would reduce the competitiveness of any league. No. This is exactly what I was saying. Competitiveness isn't the same of quality. Competitiveness is, bro. I think there was one. I think it was like the Saudi League or Greenland League, where I think 9 teams could win the league. I think there were 9 teams that could win the league on the last day. So competitiveness is how many teams can realistically win a league title. Quality, that's a whole different ball. That's just based on how good those teams are. So, okay, is the Premier League quality?
Yes.
Yeah, I think there's more quality in the Premier League.
Yes. No, for me, I'm saying yes. Premier League is of a higher quality than Serie A, right there, yes. But Premier League, in and of itself, is it quality?
Yes.
No.
Yes. If it is, how do you... Okay, so if you're saying it's quality, then City are this supernova, amazing, incredible team that only has one UCL.
The glorified terrorists.
I mean, they did go to 2 UCL final and I think
it's about winning, Kenny. It's not about winning. It's about winning.
No, Kenny.
When this amazing team that's amazing only has one
Kenny, when Juve went to 2 UCL finals, nobody stopped calling the Serie A Finals League back then.
No, but
don't use that.
No, of course not. No, but the like people say like for me that a farmers league and being the question that HSR was quality. Like I think the league was still quality. Just that Man City were by far the best team in the. Like they were the best team in England, and they were one of the, if not the best team in Europe. They did, and obviously the kryptonite was Real Madrid, which I loved in kryptonite. But they were very good. But it was not competitive. They were still the best team. But the league was still quality.
You can't tell me that United and Chelsea of the past 5 to 10 years have been quality. They're trying.
Yeah, won the Champions League.
No, won Champions League, man.
What do you mean?
We won Super Cup as well. We won Super Cup as well and Club World Cup.
No,
please give me a break.
Dunked on
Weiskin, shut up. Weiskin, shut your mouth. Weiskin, give me a mic. Weiskin, give me a mic.
Well, guys, we'll be here tomorrow. Tottenham, Chelsea.
Weiskin, you're 13.
Kenny Nathaniel, we better win tomorrow.
Weiskin's 13.
Tomorrow,
Weiskin's 13. Weiskin, you're trash.